we're live. Oops, I'm switching the screen there. All right, everybody. Oh, see, I go live and now all the quotes stop.
Yeah, we save that shit for you, man.
Yeah.
I'm scared.
Scared.
We're scared.
So, how's everybody doing today?
Let you know in 2.5 hours.
Yeah.
Let you know.
Lord. Yeah, so we sort of left off on a interesting point last episode, I believe.
For some uses of the word interesting, yeah.
Yeah. We'll just do a quick intro for people who might not know us or are joining us for the first time. We'll go around our usual order. Just tell people who you are, who you're playing. Arthur?
Yes. Hello, everyone. Kevin Hitt here from esports fame, but not really fame, just from esports. And I play Arthur Agravain, a paladin of the sea that apparently is deep in the bowels of the earth, and he's not liking it at this point. As it stands, he's very frustrated because he cannot reach the many-eyed being you are going to see us do some spectacularly wonderful things to, or just run away. So you'll get to see something at least interesting. But glad you guys are all here, and I look forward to a great game for the next 2.5 hours.
MK, you're next.
Shh. The
To
new
be fair,
order.
we just changed the lineup. It's a new lineup.
I'm MK, also known as MK is the best on Twitch, and I play Califris, who I'm currently wearing a cloak, definitely not just a blanket, a cloak of mourning for our lost NPC last week. But yeah, I'm ready to F this S up, and it's gonna be great.
Oh, it's me now. Oh, hi, I'm Christina Sid. I'm playing Zan. I'm just out of sheer spite going to continue to call her the Celestial Warlock, even though that's bullshit. I am absolutely, positively terrified. Yes. Hey. Cool. And I just got a great commission, and you're going to see it on my token, and then she's going to die, and I'm going to be really sad. Thank you, Amy King, for my commission. It's fucking awesome. I'll give you her Twitter handle in a second, because she's amazing.
Glad you could use your $60 commission for 5 minutes. Thanks, Sav.
When did you commission this?
I commissioned it like a month ago.
Okay.
Yep.
Making sure it wasn't like a week ago, and you're like,
No,
oh,
it was like a month ago.
So he's not
She was
feeling
super
that
awesome,
bad.
and she was
Right.
really busy, and she had
It's
stuff
fine.
to do.
It's
No,
a
a
memorial
month ago
commission.
is okay. We'll kill her off. If it was last week, well, you know.
Oh no.
you're like, you knew what you're doing.
No.
Oh.
Oh, it's me now.
Mm-hmm.
Hi, I'm Chris, Pangalactic on the Twitters. I am playing Gol the Very Afraid, who is currently hiding in a corner from the big floating eye. And this may be where he remains for the rest of his short, painful life.
Never leaving this corner.
Safe in the cupboard.
Maybe want to give us a recap of what happened last episode?
Fucking Beholder! Is what
Fucking
happened.
beholder, we're all gonna die. Ah!
Yes.
Yeah.
So as our intrepid heroes run deep into the Underdark, we have fought off... What did we fight off? We fought off some mind flares and some drow, only to go deeper into the dungeon. As our heroes went deeper into the dungeon, we fought off another thing. What's the other thing we fought off first?
We didn't. We saw a dead purple worm.
That's
We fought
one.
a very
Well, hey,
dead
no.
purple
I'm
worm.
going to tell you I slayed it by myself. So,
When we weren't looking.
so yes, when you weren't looking, I slayed a purple worm. And then we all went into where, if, the now disintegrated set phasers to kill Ketlana on the ground, there was a sight to beholder. As we, yeah, come on, you like it.
Lose
Like
one
it.
level.
So,
No.
curse level 7 pun spear.
You're still cursed, fun.
Yeah, so we encountered a beholder. Arthur chucked a spear and rolled a 1 and missed. And this thing is super high up in the air and nobody can do anything to it. because of its stupid magical anti-magic cone of death.
I've got a bow, it's fine.
Yeah, well, you just pew it and watch what happens to the rest of us. And then as this fight went back and forth, which really was just the Beholder messing with us, our beloved drow, Kaitlana, took a disintegration ray between the eyes. And if you really want to go check out Sav's Twitter and look at the freaking picture he put up there.
So rude. So rude.
Yes, of Kaitlana being no more than a pile of dust. I'm assuming whoever survives this encounter we will have a moment of silence.
Bite your fucking tongue, Kevin.
I'm not sure Arthur will survive, as he wants to chop off some eyeballs. But right now we are in the midst of the throes of battle against the Beholder, and we need to come up with a plan, or surely our heroes will die.
You're not wrong.
Oh no!
So I think the last couple actions that happened. So I think Kaitlana was reduced to a pile of dust and ash upon the floor.
Yeah, you know.
And I believe Pebbles, who is the telepathic blinking dog, decided to GTFO.
He, to be fair, told all of us to also GTFO. It's not like he just bounced on us. He said we all need to GTFO.
And he was not incorrect. But given this, I don't know if Gall, can you see where you're at? You can probably see what happened to Kaitlana. Yeah.
Yeah, I probably heard the reaction to what happened to Kaitlana.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, you heard. Oh shit! Look at that.
Am I on deck then? Is this happening?
You are on deck.
Cool. All right, I'm gonna do some shit then.
Yeah,
so
World Star when she got hit.
Amazing. All right, I'm gonna take 2 shots with my bow for the first thing that I do.
Excellent.
Pop out from around the corner and take 2 shots. So the first one is a 14 to hit.
That will miss.
That will miss. And we'll take a second shot with the bow. A 15 to hit.
And that will miss.
And then I'll use my action surge.
Okay.
I'll take another 2 shots because I want to hit this fucking thing.
Get it.
That's a 19 to hit.
That will hit.
Cool. And I'm going to use my distracting strike maneuver. So I expend the superiority die to distract it, giving my allies an opening. I add the superiority die to the damage roll, and the next attack against the creature that is not by me has advantage.
Okay, cool.
So let's do some damage. Why won't that damage work? There we go. So that's going to be an 8 plus my superiority die. 9 points of piercing damage.
Excellent.
And my second bow attack. Not an effective turn. 28 to hit.
That will definitely hit.
That'll be an 11 to hit.
Oh, nice. Nice.
And then I'm going to use my movement to get the fuck out of here.
Gall
15,
doing his best
20,
Legolas impersonation.
30, and then I'll use my bonus action to dash and go 5, 10, 15, 20, 25 and get the fuck out of there around that corner.
Nice turn.
My turn is done.
Nice turn.
Someone hit that thing while you've got advantage.
Okay, so at the end of Gall's turn, we'll be using a legendary action, which I'm sure that you all just want to hear. We have 1, 2, just 2 targets that I see right now. You want to be even or odd, Christina?
Neither.
She wants to be the one that doesn't
Neither an
get hit.
option. Neither.
The one you don't pick.
Unfortunately, no.
Odd, because I am.
Okay, I rolled even. So,
Hang
let's
on.
see. Oh, fun! He'll like this one. So I need...
We'll never like it. I like nothing about beholders.
Do I need to roll?
I love them, the weird.
I love them, but there's so much to keep track of at the same time.
Yeah.
Ah, he will pass. Excellent.
Oh.
So he's only going to take half damage.
God.
So this black necrotic
Oh,
ray
God.
rips from the beholder and just cuts into Rufus. The skin blackening, the veins blackening, a few layers of the flesh beginning to rot away from him.
Ooh.
Did succeed, so he's only going to be taking 19 damage. And that will bring us to Zan.
Well, this is not what I was expecting. Okay. I can't do anything. Fuck.
Just throw something at it.
I can't. I'm in the cone.
Unless you want to
I
go
could-
in the room and
You-
once the spell's
Yeah,
back,
good idea, Sam. Yeah, just go in the room by
You're-
myself. No
you're
big
already
deal.
in its range.
Some-
I'll be backed up by Ketlana's ashes.
Yeah, scoop up some of Ketlana and pocket sand the guy.
Oh.
Fair is this beholder.
It's the big floaty eye stalk thing. Don't know if you spotted it. Behold! A beholder.
Behold the beholder.
Alright.
Alright, I'm getting the hell out of dodge.
Oh boy.
Over this way, so I'm out of the cone. And I will... Fuck.
Spend the free action to cry.
Always. That is a given at this point. I guess I will ready an action to attempt a whatever I have left, which I think is just another flame strike. If it comes around and I'm still capable of utilizing magic because it hasn't looked at me quite yet.
okay.
And that's about all I can do. Because fuck beholders!
That will bring us to Arthur.
Oh boy. Oh man.
How's the beholder looking, by the way? Apart from ugly.
He looks pretty hurt.
Cool.
Not on death's door by any means, but
No.
in 4E he would be bloodied.
Good to
Okay.
know.
Arthur. Now, when Arthur threw his spear, let me just ask you this, Sav.
Yep.
Is my spear within my running distance to grab and throw?
You could get to your spear, but you would have to spend your actions moving to go grab it. So you wouldn't be able to throw it this round.
Oh, no free item manipulation action at this point.
And it's behind the beholder at this point, so it's sort of off right past where Ketlana fell.
So you'd have to dash to it.
Do I have? But dash would mean that I couldn't attack it, correct?
Exactly.
Well, son of a...
Son of a Horcrux.
Yeah, let me... Oh my gosh. I don't think there's any spell that I have that I can just throw around the corner. Because he'll cancel it. Okay. Does throwing my trident at it, could I use Divine Smite? Is that a melee weapon attack? Or is that not?
Technically it's not.
Okay. Alright, that's fine. I want to play by the rules here. God, guys. I mean, and you're saying he's like 30 feet up in the air?
Yes.
Alright, hold on. So he can't see me, correct?
No, we can't see you where you're at.
Well then, I will ready... Okay, so the door that... If he came through this door, Sav... And I'm sorry to be asking so many questions, but
You're
it's
fine.
kind of important. The door, is there a door frame, or is it just, I mean,
There was
is the seat...
there was
Go
a
ahead.
vertical shaft that went up from the ceiling and up beyond where you can see at. He descended from that into the room itself.
Okay, so if he comes through this door, does he have to go lower than 30 feet, or is everything 30 feet high?
He will have to draw probably a good 15 feet before he could get to you, yes.
Okay, I'd like to just ready myself and get out of his view and use a ready action that if he comes through these doors, I'm just going to stick him. I'm going to chuck my trident at him.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah.
Alright. So at the end of your turn, he will use another legendary action to make another eye ray attack. He only has one target, so...
Does he get the +3?
Oh, no,
on his
not
save?
Rufus.
'Cause
Oh,
oh no,
no.
that's a magic zone.
Not Rufus.
he is within Arthur's range, so technically he would. What attack do we use against Rufus today? Oh, interesting.
Just sleep. Just be sleep.
Yeah. Need to make a strength check,
Oh shit.
Shit.
and he will succeed. Okay. I don't think anything happens. Nope. Okay, so the beholder begins to focus one of these eyes upon him, and you see Rufus start to slowly get pushed back against his shield, but he steadies himself firm on the ground and doesn't move beyond that. And it's now his turn. He is going to make a heavy crossbow bolt against it,
He's got advantage.
and then he will hit.
Woohoo!
And he will do 5 piercing against it.
Every little bit counts,
Yeah.
Rufus.
Better than nothing.
And like the rest of you seeing you taking to the edges, he will back away from the door and go to this corner. Califrus.
Ah. Oh no.
At least partially plan A, Cal.
Partially plan A.
You might have to move for it, but you get to
I
give it
might.
a shot.
I might have well I can talk to him from around the corner.
You can.
Yeah, I can. Alright, I'm going to use let's see, what's my highest? I'm gonna use persuasion. I'm gonna sing him a song
Yes!
and try to make him our friend.
Okay.
And I have the perfect song
Yeah.
picked out for this. Should I roll persuasion first, or should I perform first?
Go and perform first. I want to hear this regardless.
Okay. Everyone's gonna love me after this. I can feel it in the bones. Hold on. I don't like holding the ukulele. It's my least favorite instrument to hold. Give me a moment. Okay.
Because it's not a real instrument.
You're not a real instrument.
You're not an instrument, Chris.
Your mom's not really.
Can you hear that all right?
Yes.
Okay. So Cal, from around the corner, readies his ukulele, and he's shivering and scared, but he knows that this thing is real freaking scary, and, you know, if there's a possibility to persuade it to be our friend, or at least not attack us anymore, this would be it. So,
Are you using your pick of destiny?
yes, and Cal's using his pick of destiny.
Yes.
The pick of destiny.
Destiny!
We're no strangers to love. Oops. You know the rules, and so do I. A full commitment's what I'm thinking of. You wouldn't get this from any other guy. I just want to tell you how I'm feeling. Gotta make you understand. Never gonna give you up. Never gonna let you down. Never gonna run around and desert you. Never gonna make you cry.
Oh,
Never gonna say goodbye. Never gonna tell a lie and hurt you.
Zan just yells out, "You're just gonna rickroll, bitch!"
Excellent.
Amazing.
Make me
Can
persuasion
I-
at
can I
advantage.
please
Hell
make
yeah,
me
with advantage,
give
girl.
My natural
Okay.
20 to an ability check. To
What?
Califrist.
Oh shoot! It's a nat 20.
Oh, that's the one from Return to Greyhawk, wasn't it?
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Yeah, go ahead.
Yes!
So
That
you,
song in itself.
so this song begins to echo through the hallways of this ancient temple, and this beast, aberration from the darkest, farthest reaches of reality,
That's strong
stops.
exaggeration.
If it had a foot, it would probably be tapping it at this point, as it listens and sort of sways in the air.
Combing its red hair.
For your efforts, Califrus, and given your natural 20, I will forego the Beholder's turn this round.
No! I
Oh,
want to be friends! I want someone to replace Kaitlana!
Anything else for your turn, Califrus?
Well, I guess.
That was so good.
I don't know what to do. I mean, I could like, I was expecting Arthur to like run around the corner and then, us do some magic stuff over there, but
Believe me, I was right there.
were you there on the beaches?
The beaches of Normandy.
Were you there? He just...
Well,
Goodness.
can't
We need to
somebody
get out of this
dimension door me on top of
cone.
him?
I want to, but you're in the cone.
Is his cone still active if he loves us right now?
Yeah. How much does he love us?
Oh, Lord.
On a scale from 1 to 10, how much love is there in this room right now?
You guys are pushing me today.
We are strangers to
Let's
love.
roll for it! We challenge you to a roll off.
I will roll a d8 to see which direction this music has swayed him into. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay. So he sorts. I cannot talk anymore. By the end of it, he's looking off in this direction, sort of swaying in the air. Caught off guard by
Okay.
his feet.
Door me on top of him. I'm gonna ride him like a bull. I'm gonna use one of his eyes as the strap, and I'm just gonna jabby, do my best Gaul impersonation.
I'm so sorry, Beholder. I wanted us to be friends, but I'm gonna take
why can't we be
Arthur,
friends? Why can't
and we are going to
be friends?
dimension door directly on top of the Beholder.
Okay.
And I am gonna attempt to ride him
Is that
like he's.
a bonus action spell?
Dimension door is not. I don't
No, no, it is not.
Okay,
You did
because
your action
yeah, you
just
took
now.
your action.
Boo!
Ah, I took my
Persuasion.
action to sing. Dang it!
Yep.
So I can't actually do anything at all.
Not this turn. You cannot.
You can inspire
Okay.
someone.
You can inspire someone?
I can inspire someone. I'd like to inspire
Spells.
Arthur.
Woohoo!
Author of the Britons.
Yes. I'm gonna play him a sick. Cal's gonna play him a sick, like really technical ukulele solo that I, as a person, cannot play. But Cal does it amazing, and gives you bardic inspiration.
Woohoo!
Why, thank you.
You're
The
welcome.
Rick Astley was enough, but this is a bonus.
That's the first time Rick Astley's ever been called inspiring.
Yes.
You're not wrong there.
Don't you know? He's a high-level duke in the court of Greyhawk.
Okay, so I have foregone the Beholder's turn this round. Pebbles, it is your turn.
Fucking hell. Alright. It's not looking in that direction. Alright, let me roll and see if he gets his... his teleport back. He does not. Fucking hell, Pebbles.
Fucking suck, Pebbles!
Fucking suck, Pebbles!
And he leaves again.
I mean, he kind of sees that everyone's not going or doing what he's supposed to, and I'm over in the other direction, and he's kind of pissed. And there's not even a fucking dead body of Ketlana for him to munch on, so not cool.
Does he eat dead bodies? Your dog is fucked up, man.
We have established this already, and pretty sure this is canon, as is. I mean, he's just gonna come over then. He's not gonna leave us. He's not like that. He my dog, dude. 25, 30, and he'll just go ahead and dash. 30. No, there. And regroup. And he's probably cursing us all out the entire time.
Okay.
And that will be his turn.
Okay. Go. It's your turn.
Cool. Do we think the Beholder can fit through this doorway?
He can, but he would have to lower himself down
Yeah.
to fit through, yes.
Cool. Alright then. So, while the Beholder's got his back turn, Goal's going to pop back out here. Take another 2 shots, because that's literally all I can do. For a 20 for the first one.
That will definitely hit.
That's again going to be a distracting strike to give advantage for someone.
Nice.
And I guess we'll add my D8 to it as well. So that's going to be another 1 on the D8. Fuck! That's 10 points of piercing damage, and then we'll go again with the short bow.
Alrighty.
That's a nat 1. A nat 1 and a nat 20.
Does your distracting strike count for you or just other people?
So distracting strike means anyone who attacks that isn't me gets advantage.
Gotcha.
The next attack not from me.
Gotcha.
So having probably like snapped a bowstring or something.
We'll roll percentile. I'm not usually trying to be that mean. No, you do not snap your bowstring. The arrow just sort of goes off in the wrong direction.
Yeah. And I'll head out through this doorway and round that corner.
Excellent.
And that is going to be my turn.
Zan.
Fuck. Keep coming to me and I don't know what to do! I readied my action, so that spell's gone, which means the spell slot is gone as well, correct?
Correct.
But I have my new Rod of the Packkeeper.
You do.
So, my action to go ahead and get another spell slot back.
Nice.
Decent.
And fuck. I guess we're moving on out this direction too.
You guys are all running?
I mean, yeah.
Fuck you, dude! Yes, we're
Party is splitting. Okay. And that's all for your turn?
Man.
Yeah, I got nothing else. I can't get in its eye, or else I can't cast shit. I have 1 spell left. That's it.
Okay. Arthur.
Fuck. It was a pleasure serving with you all.
I suppose if you guys want to do your little dimension door thing, you could always hold your turn.
Yeah, you could hold your action until Caliphus drops
I
you on
held
top
my
of it.
I mean I held it last time. I'll do it again. As long as is Cal right here next to me?
Yes.
Yeah.
Cal, let's do this thing.
Yeah, high five.
And Arthur will, with almost a tear in his eye, turn and high five Cal.
Yes.
Finally.
Yeah, I feel like we turned a corner just now.
Aww.
All right, Rufus' turn. He will step up 10 feet, and he will take another shot.
With advantage.
With advantage.
Do it.
Oh, he just misses.
Ah.
And he will go back around the corner again. This does not want to be in the eyesight.
Nope.
Which will bring us to Califrus.
All right. I'm going to. Okay, this is what I'm worried about. When we dimension door on top of the beholder, it's going to be like a beach ball. And we're going to grab onto the top. And
Grab
then
the
immediately the
stalks.
beholder will
Onto a
just flip.
sock, man.
I'm gonna ride it like a bull. I'm using one of its eyeballs as the strap.
Okay, and how much can 2 people fit on top of the beholder? Or am I going to have to dimension door him up and then just fall off the beholder?
No, you both could probably fit on there.
Okay. So I'm going to dimension door me and Arthur
God.
Okay.
on top of the beholder.
I'm using every piece of inspiration and divine favor I have, and I'm pretty sure I have a 20 for any skill coming up here.
Okay, so Califrus, you grab a hold of Arthur and cast your spell as this rift in space and time opens before you. You step through. And suddenly below you is just a spongy mound of flesh and eyes.
Gross.
As you both plummet on
Cal
top
is
of it.
going to hold on tight.
We will see how Cal does. Go ahead and give me athletics or acrobatics, whatever is better for you in this situation.
Do it.
Is that true of Arthur as well?
Yeah, unless you want to spend one of your favors.
I will. I'll spend the nat 20.
Okay. So Arthur, you grab onto a squirming eye stalk. I'm assuming your trident's probably ready to go.
Oh, it's a sewing machine right now.
How'd you do, Cal?
I got a 1.
Oh no.
Oh,
Wait,
No. Wait, do I have advantage on stuff for reasons?
flat.
I don't know if you have any favors to burn or not.
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't
What
have
does
any.
inspiration do?
Let's re-roll a die.
Yeah, but I gave my inspiration away because.
Well, let me.
Can I inspire myself?
Well, no. Can I give you mine, or can I make a strength check to grab her, or anything in that realm?
I tell you what. Give me an athletics at disadvantage to grab Califrus.
Copy that. All right, here we go. We're rolling 2.
No.
Yeah, that's not gonna work, boys and girls. I rolled a 7-11,
7-11. Well,
which gives me a, what do you say? What was the
strength athletics.
straight athletics, which gives me a total of 11.
Okay. You reach out for Cal, grabbing for his wrist, but
Yeah.
you are just not quick enough. Cal, you're going to take 12 bludgeoning damage as you plummet off the side of this beholder and land in a pile right beneath him.
All right, I
Yeah.
wanna
Cal's gonna
stab-
go oof, and then he's gonna go. Oh, what is this? Oh, is this Kate Lana? Oh God! Oh God!
All over you. Oh no.
Do my readied action does Dimension Door walking through it and being on this thing mean I can't stab it?
It would trigger your ready to action as far as I'm concerned.
Yeah, I'd like to stab this thing twice in its dome.
Alrighty.
Oh, can't see those. It
Oh,
is a 24 and a 9.
24 will definitely hit.
Alright. And now I would like to add every divine smite I have, which will be the first one is 2d8, and then the second one and the spell, so that's 2 more total.
Okay.
Alright, and the winner is... Alright. 10, 13, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 points
Oh, alrighty.
in his fucking dome.
Okay.
And sewing machine.
So you drive the points of your trident deep into the spongy flesh, and this black ichor-type blood seems to be flowing up from where the 3 pierced holes sink into his
Yeehaw.
flesh. Califris, it's still technically your turn.
Oh, I can't do anything.
Not any bonus
Stand
actions.
up.
or
Cal's just gonna
You
kind
can
of be
get
like,
up.
"Ow."
anything. You have movement.
Oh yeah, okay, yeah. Cal will also get up, but he'll get up like slowly, you know, just testing the waters, being like, okay, are my legs? I have them. All right.
You get a bonus action?
Do I have a bonus action? I can't. I have a rapier. I've already cast a spell, right?
Right.
Yeah.
got any
And
inspiration,
I don't think I
like
can reach it.
Inspiration.
There is a spear on the ground somewhere close to you.
Is there?
Yes.
Is it within reaching distance? Where is this?
If you burn the rest of your movement, you can go right over here and grab it.
Ooh,
You won't be able to attack with it this round, but you can definitely grab it.
I can grab it and then toss it at Arthur, and not hurt him, hopefully. But Arthur has a weapon, right? Arthur's
Yeah,
good.
I was saying for you to chuck at it.
No, I have lightning bolts, so I'm good. I'm gonna stay where I'm at.
Ooh,
Yeah.
Okay.
I like it.
Lightning bolts, trump javelins, all day.
Now it's the Beholder's turn.
Oh god.
All right, where's my strength
Rip.
check to see if he
GG,
wants
guys.
to buck me off?
Okay. Trying to decide how this is going to work with Arthur, considering he's on top of it.
Stabbing the shit out of it, no less.
Right. I will
Holding onto one of its eyes.
do a percentage here for each eye stalk. So I had 2 on Arthur, which neither is going to affect him. It seems it's too occupied with you on top of its head to really be able to like engage you directly. But Califris, you do become the recipient of a ray.
Oh no.
Ouch.
Let's see. And this is... Okay, I need you to make me a dexterity saving throw, please.
He knows.
Am I close? No. He's like 15 feet in the air. I'm not close enough to Arthur to get advantage, am I? Or plus 3? What was it?
He has to be within 10 feet of you, so no.
Yeah,
not
you're.
close.
Dexterity saving throw, go! I got a 5.
Oh, God. Okay.
Yeah.
How many hit
Start
points do
rolling.
you have?
Oh, I still have 1 divine favor.
What is your divine favor?
My divine favor is something real special. I tell you what. It is.
Would you like me to roll the damage first before you decide?
Yeah, maybe. I have a guaranteed success on a saving
Holy
throw, that's fine.
shiitake mushrooms.
Oh,
Okay.
fuck.
It would be 52 necrotic damage.
Okay, you know, that is 1 more than what I have left. So I think I'm gonna use that saving my inspiration, my last inspiration.
Okay.
Cal just dies on the spot. But no, I'm gonna use my guaranteed save, and that'll be my last inspiration.
Okay. So you make your save and take no
Save.
damage.
I was like, what
me,
the
Rick
heck? I
Astley.
sang to you!
Save
We
me,
had a
Oprah.
moment!
Oh
That will
man.
bring us to Pebble's turn.
Pebbles is waiting to hear what happens.
She's chilling.
Pebbles is chilling.
Okay. Then I guess that will bring us to Gaul.
Cool. I mean, yeah, we know what I'm doing by now. I'm going to pop out from that corner
Yeah.
Do it.
and
Pew,
fire off
pew.
some arrows. Pew pew, how's this thing looking now?
Looking pretty rough.
Cool. Don't fuck this up, goal.
Come on, go.
Nat 20!
Oh, get it.
Bam.
Get it.
And that's also
Yes.
a distraction strike. That's another one.
Oh shit.
So I get to add. Do I double the d8 as well?
Yeah, you would double any dice that you would roll for this attack.
So the base attack is just an 8.
Okay.
So it's 8 plus 7 is 15, plus another 7 is 22 points of piercing damage.
There's one other thing that you forgot.
What's
Yep,
that?
You have an ally within 5 feet of him now that is...
Fucking sneak attack!
Yeah, so
Yes! Does that get doubled as well?
it gets double as well.
You get
Okay.
doubled!
So 22 points plus another 7 is 29, plus another 7 is 36 points of piercing damage.
Nice.
At least I have some cushion on the way down,
Yeah.
boys.
So Arthur's sort of like grabbing this thing by one of its eye stalks and just pulling it to the side, and you just find the perfect opportunity to land an arrow right into it. It sort of like pierces right up behind its pupil. And
This is still up.
it's barely hanging on right now.
Second attack.
Yes!
Yeah, you see me
Come on.
pointing. Shoot here.
22
That will hit.
and 6 points of piercing damage.
Okay, it's still up.
Ah! And I'm gonna pop back around that corner. Someone's got advantage. Fucking kill this thing.
Okay.
Oh, it's toast.
Zan. You're very
I
far
got
away.
this, Zan. I got this.
Zan has
It'll be
been
dead in a moment.
Zan has been in this position before. And looks to Pebbles, listens back to her friends. And not knowing what exactly happened in there, decides to make a very large gesture and also dimension doors on top of the
Oh
beholder,
shit!
Okay.
not knowing that Arthur is there.
Oh no!
Okay. So you are just you, or are you taking Pebbles with you?
Oh, this could get interesting.
I could take Pebbles with me, couldn't I?
You technically could.
All right. As a free action, can I be like, please don't hate me, and I'll grab him and go.
Okay. We'll need both of you to make me strength athletics or dexterity acrobatics checks.
Okay.
Oh my god. Hello there.
Yeah, I'll probably do acrobatics. That's probably for the best.
Do you
Minimum
get a
amount of-
+3 since you dimension doored right next to me?
Would I?
Oh, that's just
Not
saving
a
throws,
saving
my
throw. So no,
Darn,
Dang it.
okay.
I tried, man.
Yeah, no, it's fine. I appreciate it. Alright. Okay. And acrobatics.
you will succeed.
Awesome. And
Pebbles
Camels?
better bite a stock.
camels.
Better bite an eyeball and hang on, kid.
Does camels have?
Yeah, this ship's going down.
Nope. All right. Well then. Well, his dex is good though.
Oh no.
Pebbles will not succeed.
Oh. Sorry, Pebbles.
Blink, you bastard!
He will take 10 bludgeoning damage as he hits the ground.
What? Cal
Oh.
can't try to like catch him?
Let's see what side he falls on. How's that? We'll be fair
Yeah,
about it.
alright.
He is towards your direction. Give me a strength athletics check to try to catch
Catch him,
him.
Cal.
Okay,
Catch
wait.
him.
Catching babies
Strength
thrown from a building.
Athletics.
Or you
What
can
is that?
give, or you can give acrobatics. Either one's fine.
Okay.
So just roll a
But
skill
what does strength
check.
athletics mean?
Just miss athletics.
You just need athletics.
Alright.
If you're not trained in
Acrobatics.
athletics, then it would just be a strength check. Same deal.
Alright, well I'm gonna roll acrobatics,
Okay.
because that's my highest one. I got and wait, I lost 8 plus 11.
19. Okay.
19,
Nice.
okay.
Okay.
You catch him.
He catches Pebbles as he slips off the side of the beholder, sort of cradling him as like this.
Like in true Scooby-Doo fashion.
Exactly.
Yes.
He sort of looks to you, Kyle, and is like,
Run?
"What the fuck just happened up there?" Dan, still your turn.
Fuck. I don't think she really thought this through.
No.
She just couldn't abandon her friends again. Do I have any bonus action spells? Let's think about that. I don't think I do. And since I didn't attack, I don't get, like, an offhand with a dagger or anything. No, she's just grabbing on.
Okay.
Yeah. This is a really dumb idea, but okay.
Okay, Arthur, you see Pebbles and Zan suddenly blink into existence next to you. Zan holding on and watching Pebbles slip off to the side, but cradled by Calipus at the end of his fall.
You have advantage on your attack.
It is your turn.
Arthur turns to Zan. It's gonna be a bumpy ride. Hang on.
Fucking kill it!
And so my first attack with advantage is going to be a 27.
That will hit.
Second one doesn't have advantage, just the first one.
Okay, second one is a 27.
Nice.
Dual 18s, and I have one more third level spell to burn for Divine Smite. And I will tell you, fuck this thing. Here we go. Oh, hello. This 12, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21 plus 4 is, what's that? 25. Added to 12, 13, 14, 15 for a total of 40.
Arthur, how do you want to do this?
Yes!
So, as Arthur turns to Zan to warn that this is going to be a bumpy ride on the way down, Arthur takes his trident, and in the hole that he had already created, the two fists this trident and just keeps sticking it down and down.
Oh my god.
Pokes it and pushes it all the way through the beholder, hopefully coming out of its ass.
Oh, lovely. I don't know Beholder Anatomy that much, but...
Yeah, I don't know.
You literally
drive it
tore it
all
in your
the way
asshole.
through this
Yeah.
creature.
Or an asshole to begin with, I don't know.
Okay, so
Yeah.
you press this trident through the flesh of this thing,
You just made a beholder kebab.
Yep.
and the eye seems to shudder as the whole body begins to shake. The death throes taking it over, and the whole thing begins to plummet.
Hang on.
I need you both to give me dexterity saving throws.
Oh, shit.
But you will get
My worst one.
But you'll get the plus from Arthur since you're close to him.
Okay.
Well,
That's 4.
Arthur's got an 11.
Okay, you will succeed.
I'm sorry. Pulling this up, sorry.
You're fine.
Alright, that's also incorrect. It should be a +4 because I don't have the damn ring on here. So it's a plus
So you
another
plus
2 plus
three.
another 3, so +5 to whatever I roll, basically.
Okay. And you will succeed.
Can we land in like a superhero pose?
3-point landing.
3-point landing!
Absolutely.
Yes.
Okay. The beholder.
And Cal just looks at you guys and is like, wow, 10 points.
Wow.
How'd you draw that so fast, that number?
Did you have that ready, like in your pocket or something?
I always have it ready.
So you both sort of hold on to this as it sinks down to the ground and sort of collapses on itself.
Would you say they
Ew.
behold on?
Like an
Aww.
Terrible you.
Is it?
You're-
Wait, I have a question.
Chris
When you
is in a
say collapse-
timeout.
In is it like a pumpkin after Halloween collapsing?
Yeah, it's kind of
Oh,
like
okay.
that, yeah. Wu-Tang, well, thank you kindly, sir. Okay, I gotta
Wu-Tang's my
I
man.
gotta roll a d4 because we just got a bit of divine favor.
Wu-Tang
Thank you,
is
Wu-Tang.
my man.
It's going
Wu-Tang's
to be
life.
number 4, which is going to bring us to Christina. Go ahead and roll me a
Oh, hey.
d6, please.
Okay. Four.
You always get the critical hit ones.
perfect.
A natural 20 that can be used on any hit roll.
I'm
You make
hitting
so many of
everything.
them.
I'm hitting so many things, aren't
You might
I?
want to start busting out more Eldritch Blasts, I guess. I don't know.
No.
Okay. Alright, guys. You have the body of the dead beholder beneath you. The ashes of Caitlana sort of scattered against the flagstones.
Arthur is
Thankfully,
going
fine.
to retrieve his spear and kneel by the ashes of Caitlana and look to Zan and ask Zan, I motion to come over. And I'll wait.
I'll walk over slowly.
Do we have anything that we can put these in?
I might have a file or something. I'll look for a small vial container, something maybe left over from like a potion or something.
Yeah, didn't you have I thought you had like the poison things or something from the beginning when you left the wizard's tower or something.
Oh, that's on my post-it. Thank you. As I'm rummaging
All the
through
good
my
it did,
pack.
apparently.
Thank you. As I'm rummaging through my pack, I'll find those. Oh. Well, it might be a good idea for us to use these. This was that antidote from burn, so that we wouldn't take on any of those spores.
Indeed.
If we take them now, we could be inoculated and use the jar, I suppose.
And knowing that I'm immune to most everything, I'll accept one of the vials and I will partake. So Arthur will drink the vial that is the antidote to spores of some sort.
Okay.
And then
I'll sort of hold them out to Cal and Gall.
Arthur will clean out the vial the best he can and take the ashes of Caitlana. And he will be the keeper of these ashes until he finds a time in which to either bury them or give them to someone that she knows or knew.
Cal is gonna sort of stand by the ash pile and like just wipe any sort of dust off of him, because there's no way he could have fallen 15 feet without disturbing that pile of ash and getting it on himself. So now he's just kind of paranoid that like every little bit of dust on him is Caitlana. Which isn't supposed to be funny, but
Well, when we see you dusting off like in a disgusted kind of, I think we get the picture and we probably are laughing at you right now.
While they're doing this, Gola's going to try and get that staff out of the statue.
Oh, okay. Excellent.
Typical Gull.
What do you,
Well, it's what we were here for. It's what Caitlana died for.
what are you going?
Treasure first.
What are you going to use to try to pry it free?
Let me just check what I have. I think I have something for this. I have a belaying pin, which is like a club. So I guess I'll start trying to just chip away the statue around it and free it up.
Okay. Yeah, that'll definitely work.
My whole fear of desecrating a temple is past at this point.
Okay. So you begin to knock sizable chunks of the statue off, focusing on where I believe it was Zan had actually been striking it earlier before the beholder came. Beginning to loosen appears to be just what you see is about 4 foot length of black metal, and it seems to go down further into the base of the statue itself.
Okay. I don't want to touch it. Like with my skin, because I don't know what it is yet. So I guess I'll get like a scrap of cloth or something and wrap it around my hands and try and pull it out.
Okay. You wrap the cloth around your hands and place your fingers upon it, and the feeling you get is just purely like grabbing ice out of water. It's just freezing to the touch. Not enough to injure you, but it definitely racks you a little bit. Go ahead and give me a strength athletics check to pry it free if you want to try.
Famously good at them. 16.
16, okay.
Actually, that was straight strength. Acrobatics is also a 16. Never mind.
Okay. So you grab hold of this and yank it yank it free from the base of the statue. What you see on the other end is it's maybe an 8-inch length of gold, which is wrapped around it. Perhaps to be some sort of handle or way to grip the staff itself. But at the very end of it, you see equally black, it's almost like spider legs that are reaching and point together at the very end of it. And there's almost looks like a ball of obsidian that's sort of resting between the spider's legs itself. But it's cold and lifeless.
Okay. As soon as it's free, I'm just going to lie it down in front of the statue and get away from it. I don't want to be holding it.
Okay.
Can Sam talk to Pebbles?
Sure.
In her head. I'm sorry.
What
Are you okay?
the fuck was that about?
I couldn't leave them. And I couldn't leave you, so I brought you with me.
I mean, I can do my own teleporting. I don't need you to grab me and drop me on top of a fucking whatever that thing was.
I panicked. I'm sorry.
Sort of looks away from you for a moment. Look, I appreciate you trying to take care of me, but I took care of myself long before you came around. Just trust me, okay?
That's fair.
And Zan,
Alright.
don't do anything like that again.
I don't plan to. That was really, really stupid.
What the fuck were you going to
Like,
do up there? I mean, really?
Extremely stupid. I don't know. I think I felt bad about running, and so it's not gonna happen again. I wouldn't worry about it.
He slowly goes to your side and sort of brushes like the back of his haunches against your leg, sort of nuzzling up to you slightly. He seems a little bit more timid, but is he's trying to make some sort of show of gesture of affection towards you.
Give him scratches.
About the rest of you.
We need to rest. If we carry on pressing through this temple now, we're going to die. And we don't know where we're going.
No. That's kind of the big one, I think. We have no idea where to go.
None. We don't even know if Ketlana was actually leading us towards the temple or not, let alone how to get there.
All right. Let's rest. Regroup. And I would also highly suggest that those of us with a direct line to a higher power of some kind. Maybe attempts to reach out or some guidance. Because we are royally fucked.
A little bit.
I guess this is as good a place as any, or do we want to find a better location to...
I mean, it's defensible. Anything that's in this temple is going to know this beholder is here. They're not going to come near it.
All right.
We could use that little room off to the side.
All right. Give me 10 minutes and I'll put the bubble out. And Zan will walk back into the little room. She's shaking a little bit. Out of sorts.
So what are you doing with the staff? You're just leaving it where it's at, or?
That is Zan's domain entirely.
Zan's making a bubble.
Oh, you're heading over there.
Isn't Zan the only person who even knows why we were going for the staff as well?
Ketlana's the only person. Ketlana told us a little bit that it would. Didn't she say it would rid Rufus of Orcus's control, something like that? I use his control,
Yeah.
sorry, if he was under control, but we don't know how. We don't know if that's even true.
Yeah. She just said something along the lines of using it on the dude of Ayu's, essentially, and referencing Rufus.
While Zan's setting the bubble, I want to go and quickly scout out these other two exits and see if, like, is there another way out of this temple, or are we going up where the beholder came from?
Okay. So I guess we'll cut to you then, Gaul.
I'll, standard, operating procedure, I'll pop my ring on and be quiet.
Okay. Go ahead and move to where you plan to start at here.
Do you want a stealth check?
Yes, please.
Stealth. 17.
Okay.
So, head up this way to begin with. Oh, it's just a room.
Yep.
Cool.
Just an empty room, slightly submerged with water.
Okay. Can I kind of have a quick check the walls, see if there's any hidden doors or anything like that?
Sure. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
18.
Okay. Unfortunately, you do not find anything.
Okay, cool. Then I'll head back down this way.
Okay. So you see Zan and Rufus, who have sort of gathered in this area.
Wait, Rufus came with me?
You were all going to that area to rest, if I remember correctly, but to bubble it up. So, where?
Oh, of course. So that's the edge of the sea, isn't it?
Yes, that's the edge of the sunless sea below you.
Am I right in thinking that the way we came in, there were two other passages?
Yes, I believe so.
I'll head back that way then. I will let Zan know where I'm going, and that I'll be back soon.
She's still doing her stuff, but in the middle of some incantations, she's like,
Cool.
"Don't go too far."
Mm-hmm.
Continues.
I'll just hop myself over here, if that's all right.
Absolutely.
So, these two passages extend, is that right? To my left and right at the minute.
Yes. Yes, they do.
I'm going to guess that the one to the south heads towards the sea. So I'm going to... Sorry, go ahead.
I said, yeah, that's what your assumptions would probably tell you.
Yeah, so I'm going to head up this northward passage as quietly as possible and just see what I can discover.
Okay.
And I'll stop about here.
Okay, so you see a slight descent of stairs. They maybe drop 10 feet down total. You see what appears to be an open archway. Actually, two of them on would be your left, I guess, if you're facing down that way. You see the tunnel continue further down this way, and an open archway to your right.
Do I hear anything?
You do not hear anything currently.
I'll head to the bottom of the stairs here.
Okay.
Still quiet, still not seeing anything.
Excellent.
I'll pop my head around here. So this is just empty room, I guess.
Yep, you don't really see anything. You do see a chest in the one to the south. Looks like a
Okay.
simple stone-lidded chest.
Go check that thing. Check it for traps first. Any, traps.
Okay.
Any, you know,
Go make me a,
trappy
Trap.
traps.
Hmm.
Traps.
you make me a thieves' tool check.
Okay. I actually don't know if I'm proficient with these tools. Now that you mention it, let me check. I am not. So, yeah, I can't really do that.
Would that be more disarm though if he's just looking for him?
You can make me an investigation check if you just want to look for them.
Yeah.
Good call.
12.
You do not see anything on the chest that would give way to an idea that there might be a trap on it.
Okay. I want to open it, but I don't want to be standing in front of it when I open it, like, off to the side and kind of lift it up
Okay.
that way.
Okay, so you stand to the side, and the lid is quite heavy. It's made of a solid piece of ancient stone, but you manage to push it. There's a slight grinding of stone against stone as it moves off of the body of the chest itself. What you see inside of it just seems to be some robes, black, old, tattered robes.
Okay. Alright, cool.
Might have been some sort of vestment room at some time.
Yeah. So up here, the path splits. What am I seeing ahead of me here? This looks like
Okay.
some kind of growth.
Okay, what you see ahead of you, you see some what would appear to be crimson stains on the floor, about 25 to 30 feet ahead of you. You do see over here, there appears to be some sort of, what word am I going to use? It's a wheel, almost like what you'd use for a ship. It's sort of planted into the wall itself.
Oh, okay.
So you're guessing maybe some sort of valve, or...
Okay, I'm not going to fuck with that while I'm on my own.
I
Right.
don't fuck with that.
And you see the soft glow of warmth of light to your north.
Never gonna fuck with that.
Amazing.
I'll head up north for the time being and see what's up here.
Okay. Just seems to be a fairly empty room with a brazier in one corner that's lit with some sort of magical flame.
Okay.
Other than that, you do not see anything.
I'll poke my head into this room. Just have a look.
Okay. The next room that you go into, you see it's fairly well empty except for you see 3 statues against the eastern wall. Quite similar to the one that you saw in the main room where the beholder was at. Seem to be different statues of perhaps drow priestesses. You're not quite sure. They're a little disfigured with age.
Okay. But nothing else in this room.
Nothing that you can see.
Can I go take a look at those statues? Just see if they're, like... I don't really know exactly what I'm looking for, just anything unusual, like do they have any moving parts, are there any weird holes in them or anything like that?
Sure. Go ahead and make me an investigation check.
Investigation. 23.
Okay. The one to the north, you see there's perhaps some sort of mechanism, actually, just below the center of its chest where its breast would have been. Looks like it might be able to be pushed inward. Definitely different than the other two.
Okay. That's interesting. I want to take my belaying pin, my club again, and press it in with that, not my hand.
Okay. So you press that in. Let me Standing back, I imagine quite far and sort of pressing it
like,
in slowly.
poke.
You hear a click and the sound of gears and grinding stones.
Oh,
What
shit.
you do? This is where he's not allowed to go first.
The floor shudders
Oh, fuck.
and begins to open up before the statue.
Oh, shit. Okay.
And then, almost if it's just been dropped from the ceiling, it just falls straight down into the small pit, revealing what you would assume is some sort of doorway.
Ooh. Awesome. I'm gonna stay, because obviously still invisible.
You weren't standing on it.
Yeah, I'm invisible still, so I'm just gonna stand very still and listen.
Okay. All you hear is really just the sounds of underground ambience. You hear slight trickling of water, droplets. Other than that, it's fairly quiet.
Okay. At this point, I'm gonna head back to the.
Okay. I should also mention there's a smell of not like death or anything, nothing like that. Just smells like an area that hasn't been accessed for a long time. That's been closed off. It's very musty.
Yeah. I will head back. I am not going any further, because I'm not getting myself in trouble.
Okay.
Let's get back down here.
And what are the rest of you doing in the meantime while Gaul is off scouting? Resting up?
Rufus is in there with me.
Do you not want him to be in there with you?
Oh no. How? I'll call for you, Seth. How engrossing is the ritual spell? Would I be able to make conversation in the meantime?
Not like in-depth conversation, maybe simple one-word answers and replies, you know?
Okay. Then he got off light. We're cool.
I want to touch the thing.
Don't touch the thing.
I just want to touch it.
Okay. So, where's Caliphus at? Caliphus has only 2 people. I would
I have
assume.
what?
I would assume that probably Pebbles had probably went with Zan to begin with, because that's just known. Arthur is within presence, I suppose. So Arthur, you see Caliphus moving slowly to this broken remnants of the statue.
I will stride towards Cal and attempt to thwart any touching of the staff.
No touching. No touching the
By this
staff.
point.
No.
Slap the hand.
No touching
Yeah.
the staff.
Cal just like turns it into a game and is just like, I'm not touching it. I'm not touching it. Every time he's like,
Not touching, I'll get mad.
This would be the
I'm
face
just
Arthur
close enough.
uses.
Cal's having too much fun.
Are you going to finally try to touch it?
Isn't Cal kind of messed up, or do you? How much damage have you taken?
I've only taken I had 10 temporary hit points, so I've only taken
Okay.
9.
Oh, that's right. You in the fall, and then you're good, right? So you're only like -2 or whatever.
Yeah, I'm minus.
at normal?
Yeah, I am -2 actually. Yeah.
Yeah, just at -2 total, right? Okay.
Yeah,
So you're
yeah,
looking good, because for a second I thought that you had I remembered you used that save. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
We would have had a dead Gaul. Sorry, dead cow.
Mhm.
Yeah, Gaul is at full health.
Cal is
fine.
going to earnestly try once to actually touch the staff, though.
And I
Is
will.
this going to be a strength contest?
Yeah, let's go. I would like
Cal's going to lose.
forearm shiv Cal
Okay.
out of the proximity.
I guess what do you have?
Oh, Cal, what are you?
I think it would probably be more of an acrobatics at this point, would it not? It's not
I'm
really
shoving.
Uh-huh.
Well, yeah, you can use your athletics to shove. If Kyle wants to use acrobatics to make the attempt.
I will use acrobatics to make the attempt to simply touch the staff.
Oh,
Gaul touched it
God.
earlier, and he was fine.
I'm gonna shove you out
Get
of
a
the way.
cloth!
You're not there.
All right. You know what? I'm gonna. let's roll this on. So I just roll a d20, right?
Yep.
Roll 1d20. Is that how you write it in?
Well,
Yep, there we
oh,
go.
/R, yeah.
All
That one
right.
works. Ooh, that's a high roll.
Ooh.
Oh, dang.
Plus 4, so 23.
I got a 19 plus 11.
Oh, shit. Okay.
So I
Damn,
whiff.
Cal.
Whiff on the shove.
Cal,
Arthur shoves thin air.
Cal's like a freaking boxer.
so you go to shove Cal, and Cal just sort of ducks beneath you and grabs hold of it. Cal.
Gives you one of these.
Cal, make me a charisma saving throw.
Yep.
Oh, shit.
I'm
That's a
just
good one, though. That's a good one. It's a good one.
Mhm.
I would like to withdraw my +3 from her Christmas gift throw.
Oh, man.
Oh, I forgot I get +3 on stuff.
No, can I?
And it's one of your saves, right?
I got an unnatural 20.
A natural 20. Okay.
Damn it.
You grab this staff, and just even for the instant that you touch it, a terrible chill just runs through your arms, just coursing through your entire body. As if your heart has frozen in spot, even just for a microsecond. But it sends a shiver of pain through your body. Arthur, you watch as Cal's eyes sort of white over.
Jesus.
Oh, shit.
I mean,
His-
Osbro.
His flesh, even his flesh seems to have like a hint of frost on it, but it doesn't last long. It's just for an instant. And Cal, what you see beyond this veil, you see the whole room just sort of disappear for a moment. And you see yourself falling, and falling, and falling more, until you were just wrapped in these thick cords of what almost appear to be spider webs.
Oh shit.
And it's pitch black around you. But you can feel yourself stuck to them. And high above you, you see the image of a gargantuan spider slowly making its way towards your direction. Its many eyes looking upon you.
Chris has popcorn. True, that's even better.
Do you have any reaction to this, Cal?
Cal's still stuck inside his head, correct?
Right.
Bring me my brown pants. Says Cal.
Oh my gosh. Cal is so scared and so cold that he just doesn't know what to do. But in his mind he goes, I've made a mistake.
I should have let Arthur shove me.
Why was my roll so high?
Why am I so damn dexterous?
So, this massive spider lurches towards you, venom dripping from its two pincers around its mouth.
You have another vial, Zan?
I handed them out. If you didn't take them, it's your fault.
And we're talking probably a good 1.5 foot long pincer at this rate. That's sort of like coming down
Ew.
at you.
Weird and creepy.
Christina's hating this.
I'm going to hate spiders.
It begins to take these long, glossy arms and begins to roll you, as webbing begins to just envelop you entirely. And it looks down upon your face finally.
Cal
Yes.
gives it a wink.
Yes.
You cheeky fucker.
And the moment you wink, you feel the pincers insert themselves into the sides of your body. And as the pain just floods you, Arthur, you watch as Caliphus' eyes revert back, and he collapses. Not unconscious, but drawn back suddenly from the moment itself.
I'll yell for Zan at this point.
No, don't tell Zan.
Oh shit.
Zan,
Has it
Cal
been
is
10
down.
minutes?
I will kick the damn staff out of Cal's hand. Unless you'd like to roll acrobatics or whatever to keep it.
No, I think I'm good. I don't think I can at this point.
I guess would I hear him calling? Am I close?
I'll yell
enough?
it. I'm not being quiet about it.
I just spent 10 minutes making the damn pop. Fine. Okay, I will run back over, I guess. Okay. What do I see, DM?
You see,
I'm leaning over her. I'm leaning over Cal. Him, sorry.
He's just back on his haunches and seems shaken. But otherwise, physically seems fine.
What's wrong? Are you hurt? What happened?
Don't touch the staff. Don't do it.
Did you touch it?
No. I'm gonna roll deception.
Okay.
I will roll insight.
All
I
right.
don't believe you.
Let's have a roll off, even though like,
Isn't it
Arthur's standing
still
like
in your
5 feet
hand?
away from him.
Or did I kick it?
He let
Ooh,
loose
good
of it
insight.
eventually. What's your insight roll?
19,
19. What is your deception, Cal?
like plus 20.
I got lower than that.
Yeah, he's totally fucking lying to you.
Tell me exactly what happened.
I just
You touched it
Oops.
without me being here. A very powerful, obviously magical object that you know nothing about. Yes. And then
it was, yeah, it was a bad idea.
what happened?
I saw a spider, and it was cold, and then it wrapped me up, and then it bit me.
Like looking around for injuries to Calibris.
Yeah, no, I'm actually looking at Cal's side to see if there's any marks of any kind. I don't know what kind of armor you have or whatnot, but
It's got a very
I'm
fancy cloak.
physically checking with my hands and eyes.
If Cal allows it, I suppose.
Be like poking you, like, oh,
Yeah.
like
Stop, that tickles.
You don't find any signs of any physical harm upon him.
and then you came back from this vision.
I came back.
Did you see what happened, Arthur?
Indeed.
What happened?
Well, once again, Cal got an idea to grab the magic staff, and
Yes, I know. I'll beat him up about it later. But what
As-
happened?
as he grabbed it, his eyes rolled back into his head and he fell. Something in this staff obviously affected Cal.
Was there a flash? Were there different colors? Did you see anything come around him? Any changes to his person? Information, please.
The only thing that I saw was that Cal's eyes turned white. And apparently, coupled with that was a vision that Cal just explained.
Yes.
A spider? Perhaps,
Yes. I heard. Give you a moment.
perhaps something related to Kit, Lana, and Lolth.
Is there any way I can, like, roll to see if Cal is in fact normal? To check himself, like, on the inside?
Check yourself before you wreck yourself, Cal.
We already know you're not normal,
we're
Cal.
past that. I've already wrecked. I've been wrecked.
I would love for that to be a thing in real life too.
I know, right?
Am I mentally stable?
No.
There's nothing really to roll in this case. You don't feel any different than when before you grabbed the staff.
Okay.
At least not to your knowledge.
All right. Well, the only way that I can know what it is if I touch it. So maybe
No!
Will
No, don't do that!
I
I would not recommend that.
That's what I'm saying. So perhaps we just wrap this very heavily and
Zan, you can identify it, right?
You you fucking should back up.
Oh yeah. I've just been listening this whole time.
Do that right now. Yes.
Sorry.
You're not sorry. Don't apologize when you're
not at
not
all.
sorry.
Not at all sorry.
The only way would be to touch it, but I have no desire to do so at the moment.
Has Cal learned anything within the past 5 minutes?
Ever.
Learned anything from this experience?
Arthur will pick up the handle and put it in his backpack.
You're gonna
With
pick
like
it. You're gonna touch it.
Yeah.
Are you gonna touch it? You're touching.
Yeah.
No, don't do that. Don't.
Just gonna grab it. Yeah,
Oh
absolutely.
my god!
Give it
No.
away.
Okay,
Okay.
if he
Good
tries
lord.
to go to touch it, I'm gonna fucking.
I'll
body
jump on
tag
it like a fucking grenade if anybody does that. I will. But I'm just going to.
Somebody cast hold
We're
person.
literally having a conversation
Stop
about
touching
don't
it.
fucking touch
There's
it, and you're gonna
no
touch it.
reason for it to just be lying in the ground. Yeah, look what happened. There's nothing
There's
wrong
no
with
reason
Cal.
for it to be in your
Wrap it in
hand.
something.
How you tried it? Don't fucking touch
Look,
it.
I touched it with cloths on my hand. Nothing bad happened.
I will pick it up and put it in my backpack.
We're all gonna die.
We're
We're
all
all gonna
fucking
take turns touching this
We're
weird
all
trash.
fucking
Arthur,
fucking touching
Arthur,
this thing.
you're meant to be the cautious, smart one.
Are you doing it,
Leave,
Arthur?
leave
Yes,
the stupid shit to
and
me
I'm
and
the
Cal.
only one that can handle it.
Give me a charisma saving throw.
Oh my
At
god.
plus
dude.
10.
We're just sitting here talking about don't touch it
At
and how not
plus
to touch
10.
it.
I just rolled a 15. That's a 25.
Oh god.
Okay.
Hoping that works.
So you get a similar shock of cold running through your limbs. Even your armor has like a fine layer of frost that suddenly appears upon it. And you all watch similarly how, well, I guess you guys didn't get to see it actually, but Arthur's eyes go white for a moment and then revert back. Arthur, you seem to have not fallen into the, I don't want to say possession because that's not the proper term, but the effects of the staff itself. You sort of shake the frost off of you. And you're holding it.
I'll wrap it and put it away.
Give me another charisma saving throw.
Copy. That'll be a 27.
You have a wondrous urge to not put it down for some reason. But you manage to let it slip from your fingers and put it away.
Indeed.
And Christina's either
So-
really happy or really freaking me out right now.
I will turn.
I think she
I
might
will
be
turn-
really frozen, actually.
I think she's frozen.
I'll turn. Oh, she looks so cute right there.
Doesn't she?
Oh, there she
Aw. Is you back?
I can hear you guys. Can you hear me?
I hear you.
is. Yeah, we can hear you. Can't see you, but we can hear you.
I'm my camera right now. No, Christina is about to fucking punch Arthur in the face.
Not Zan, Christina is
No,
gonna punch
Christina
Arthur in the
is about
face.
to punch Arthur in the face.
Okay.
Who is that?
Before we
Arthur-
vibe,
Where'd she come from?
before you vibe into all these emotions, let's go ahead and just take like 5 minutes. We'll come back to this. You guys can decide how the hell you're gonna like counter roll each other again for a while, I suppose. But we'll be back, and if, just to give us a few minutes, take a small break. But we'll be right back.
everybody. Oh God, Chris! I love it.
Well, we had a very interesting break.
Yeah, we did.
We always have an interesting break. Let's be perfectly honest. We always do.
Yeah. I think we were going to decompress and just completely went the opposite direction with it. But hey, it's all good.
We compressed hard.
We compressed.
It's all good.
Yeah.
Violently compressed, yes.
Violently compressed.
God, what were you even doing before the break? Oh,
Arthur was going to pick up the staff.
Yes.
Arthur got the staff and placed it within, was it the bag of holding or something like that? Or just
Nope, just in my backpack.
Well, this is a 6-foot probably staff.
Oh,
He's got
I
like
thought
a...
it was just the staff handle. My bad.
Maybe in the bag of holding.
Yeah, that's what I think too.
Okay, Zan is going to grab cloth of some kind, anywhere, an old, like, fucking blouse or something, doesn't care. All right. From now on, we have a protocol. if we encounter anything strong, powerful that we don't understand, one, we don't touch it. Can we all agree on that? At least not with our bare hands. I think we can agree to that. Yes.
I'm a human, not a bear.
Very
I'm
rare
looking
for
at
me to
you.
be the
only one that gets
cautious one. But
yeah.
yes,
I'm looking at all of you.
I did not
Don't-
touch it, Zan.
The
No
only
touching-
one that gets to
no
touch
touching
that
the magic
I didn't
object
touch
is
it.
you.
Okay.
I touched other things, and I will tell you about that shortly. Not like that, Zan.
We're gonna come to that in a moment. I don't trust you, regardless of whatever. Anyway.
That wounds me.
And two, we talk about it before we decide how to proceed. Can we agree to that as well?
Yep.
Thank you. Now, let's get whatever that fucking thing is into the bag of holding as quickly as possible without actually touching it. Here. Cloth. Yeah. Meh.
Okay. So you
Shall we-
press the staff down into the bag of holding where it disappears into some pocket dimension.
Now, I have to spend another 10 minutes making us a bubble. Again. I'm going to go do that.
Does the bubble disappear when you step out of it?
Yes, it does. So I have to go spend another 10 minutes making our shelter. Going to do that now. So you see a small twitch starting in Zan's eye.
I'm
Please
sorry.
don't touch anything else while I'm gone. Okay?
Cal
We
just
agree
kind of
to
puts
that?
his hands in his pockets and gives her a fierce nod.
Thank you. I'll be back. Should walk out of the room. Back to making.
Okay. You guys taking a long rest or?
I think so.
Okay. So go ahead and do what you need to do for your long rest. Get your spells back. Superiority dice.
Balls.
Don't see anything outside the bubble during that time.
Cool.
Now
So-
what do you do?
Well, I did some exploring before people touch things. And I think
Yes.
I may have found us a way out of here. I also I found a passage behind a statue that seems to lead further into some tunnels that don't seem to be part of the temple. I didn't go down them. I thought I'd come back and be smart about it.
Thank
Zan.
you.
I also found it looks like a ship's wheel embedded in the maybe some kind of valve, and I don't know what it does. I didn't touch it because who the fuck knows what it does?
Well, we are
That
surrounded by the
Surrounded
sea,
by
are we
water.
not?
it could sink the whole temple into the sea, as far as I know. So I want to mess with it. But yeah, I think I found us a way out that doesn't involve climbing up into a beholder's lair.
I think it's worth exploring, but could we all take the evening, perhaps, and reach out to our respective higher powers of sorts? Ask for guidance, maybe? Because other than this new tunnel system, we have absolutely no idea where we're going.
I'm gonna go clean my swords. Not that I use them, but I'm gonna clean them anyway. They've still got Mind Flayer on them.
I'm gonna take my rod off the Pact Keeper,
Mhm.
and I would like to focus in on that ceiling of my sister.
Okay. Go ahead and make me... Let's make an insight check for this.
Okay.
13. You reach out, calling upon your sister, Mahara, trying to pierce the veil between the Prime and the Abyss. You get no response.
Reaction cry.
Duly noted.
Keep it to herself. What the rock.
What the rest of you doing?
I'm just gonna. I'll keep a watch out for as long as I can till I have to sleep because I'm not. I don't have anyone to pray to.
Right on.
I'm not gonna sit and talk to myself.
Cal's gonna say a real quick prayer to St. Cuthbert, but also at the same time, Cal feels like he's asked for St. Cuthbert to do a lot lately. So he's gonna start the prayer out saying, "Hey, Dairy Queen, how's it going?" And he'll be like, "Thanks for all the cool stuff that I can do now. My friends told me to pray to you because we're lost. So I'm doing that. Amen."
Wow. Okay. That started off really well. Go ahead and make me an insight check.
Okay. Oh goodness, a 16 plus 7. That's a 23.
23. Very nice. You get no physical response, no auditory response, but you do have the image of when you reached down to touch the staff itself, not that long ago. Something is guiding your thoughts in that direction.
I should touch it again.
No.
But it's something that has to do with the staff.
It's the best you can gather from it, yes.
Hmm. And that's it. It's just I'm thinking about the staff now.
Yes, where you're deep in thought and prayer. Well, I should say deep after that speech. But after reaching out
mildly.
and prostrating yourself to St. Cuthbert, you just get that sudden image. It takes over your whole senses. You feel that the staff is important based on what you were asking for, which was guidance, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay. Thanks, Dairy Queen.
When did St. Cuthbert become Dairy Queen? Am I missing a reference? I don't know. I love it.
Arthur doing anything?
I am not.
Okay. So you all are healed up. Spells rememorized.
Do we get those 10 temporary hit points again?
You do, yes. At the beginning of a short or long rest, you guys all get 10 temporary points.
So where to?
I guess. Do you want to show us to that passage, Cole?
I can show you there. And we can take a look at this weird valve thing way there.
All right.
So I guess I'll lead them up that way.
Okay.
I won't be invisible, but be cautious and keep an ear out. You know, we rested for like 8 hours, so anything could have changed.
Excellent.
Do you want me to just drop myself up there, or?
Yeah, let me just grab everybody and I'll just drop everybody up there.
I want to go show them where that thing in the wall was first.
Sorry, I have to slowly do this. I'm gonna
All good.
in this room real quick here, and I'll drop them up in the passage. That's the room that you found the ropes in, I believe.
Mm-hmm.
I'll grab Arthur and you, and we will move you all up. Oh, Arthur jumped out of my grasp.
No!
Take him.
He's like a
He's
fish.
up here.
He's like a fish.
He's slippery.
So yeah, once we're up here, I'll kind of
Okay.
point to the, you know, make them aware. Does the blood stains on the floor? Did they look fresh when I was there before?
No.
No. But I'll kind of point them out and point out this ship's wheel on the wall. And is there a second one around that corner as well?
Yeah. Yes, there is.
So yeah. Oh, there's 3.
Okay, give me a perception check.
Perception. Not 20, 25.
Nat 20.
Hey!
Excellent. Okay. You look at these wheels or valves or whatever they happen to be. They look to be some sort of gilded iron, very old, rusty. But you do notice that despite their age and their wear, it seems like one of the handles on it, of each of them, is actually a deeper color, almost a crimson.
Okay. Oh, is this some sort of like lock, maybe? Does there seem to be anything like? I don't want to walk down this passage until it looks safe.
Mhm.
Like, is there any? Do I see any like tripwires or holes in the walls, or you know, areas where there might be like pressure plates or anything like that?
Okay, from where you're standing at, go and just give me a perception check.
9.
So you sort of lean down, inspecting for tripwires, looking for any sort of discoloration or difference in the texture of the ground itself. You don't seem to see anything that would give way to there might be a trap.
I'd like to just make my way down to the end of this corridor and see what's down there.
Move your token.
Oh wow! So there's like loads more of these things.
Yes,
Is that an
there is.
opening at the end as well?
There is.
Ah, okay. Interesting. And what's this on the floor in front of me?
It looks to be some sort of old remains. Creature that's long past.
Okay.
And you did pass some sort of column on your right hand side, about halfway down through. Appeared to have some sort of inscription into it.
Do the message out. How we doing?
So this isn't the exit I found, but there's an opening, there's a room beyond here, and there's some writing on this pillar and more wheels.
Right.
Can I read the writing on the pillar?
You cannot read. What was it?
You didn't say. I can only read Elvish and Common.
I was trying to think what it was before.
Abyssal, I think.
Yes, it was Abyssal. That's right.
Zan, you might want to come and have a look at this. It seems safe. Nothing happened.
All right. Let's keep going. Try and come catch up.
Okay. You guys are free to move your tokens as you wish.
guess I'll come up to this pillar here. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting Pebbles. Pebbles, come on.
No problem.
Yeah, sure. I'll take a look at the pillar here.
Okay. Grab that for you.
Okey-doke.
Put it in your journal.
Okay. There it is. Inscription on column. Okay. From the world above, we were deposed, banished from the lands of Palor's sun, like Tharisadun, to the bleak starless night below. Down in the veins of the earth we were cast. The gods left us behind, desecrated, thrown right into the bleak maw of the world. She bid us turn our ship to port to embrace the night. Our dark mother promised revenge, most right and just. Oh boy. So there's some hurt feelings, is what I'm gathering. I guess that's where all these ship wheels come from. I don't know.
I have no idea. Like, I really have the urge to start turning these wheels. But, you know, that whole conversation we just had about not touching things.
Yes. Well,
Like I said, I have found what appears to be another way out. I don't know what's beyond this room, obviously.
yes.
Shall I go and have a look what's in the next room?
Yeah. Let's go ahead and see what we're looking at.
How close do I need to stay to you?
To Arthur?
Suzanne, for message.
I believe 60 feet. Let me see. Actually 120, but she's gonna tell him it's 60 feet.
There you go.
I'm not going to try and incite that because you've been telling me the time. Cool. All right. I won't go far. I'll pop my ring on. Can I roll stealth as well?
Sure.
32.
Okay.
And I'll go poke my head into this room and see what I see.
What's your passive perception go?
Passive is 15.
15? I'm gonna back you up. It's about right here.
All right.
As your foot plants down and the stone beneath you sinks about
Oh,
a half
fuck.
inch.
Oh, fuck.
And let me...
You really stepped in it this
I was
time.
being careful as well.
Oh, fuck!
On either end of the room, thick walls of stone drop. And you hear the sound
Oh, shit.
slowly escaping into the room.
Shit. Is that gas?
Just like gas.
Oh, shit.
Shit.
So we're sealed in here.
You are absolutely sealed in there.
Zan's okay, because Zan doesn't need to breathe.
Nope, I can hold my breath.
Maybe we should start turning those wheels now.
Ventilation.
Or, you know, waste all our spells to dooring out of here.
Okay.
Oh, fuck.
Just for everybody's sake, I'm going to go ahead and throw this in everybody's journal.
Inscription on column. Okay. So, port on a ship is
Left.
to the left. There are ship's wheels on the walls. Let's turn them all hard left and see what happens.
Oh yeah.
Are you screaming that as
I'm screaming
guests?
that. Well, I'm not screaming that. I'm screaming
guests?
that. Well, I'm not screaming it. I'm not panicking. Saying it the way I just said it.
Okay.
And I'll go to the first wheel and swing it to the left.
Arthur's right there. He might as well crank that one.
Okay. So
Okay. Zan will grab this one.
so you all begin to go to each wheel and crank it to the hard left, putting the red section towards the western side of this temple. Nothing happens.
What if we do all of them?
All of them. You did all of them, and nothing happens.
Oh, fuck.
Anybody
Other
that
way!
anybody that cannot breathe or is not required to breathe, I need the rest of you to make me Constitution saving throws.
Fuck.
Copy that. Constitution saving throw.
I guess I'm not within 5 feet of Arthur either. 17.
Con +6.
No, that's Pebbles too. Fuck.
I have an 11 total.
An 11. Okay.
Yep. Ugh.
Pebbles got a 10.
Pebble's got a 10. I got 16 for Rufus. I guess we'll find out what MK has when she comes back. Okay.
Are these statues in this bar room? Like,
They are statues.
mm-hmm.
Doesn't seem to be anything that's really telling about them other than they look very similar to the ones that you've seen throughout the structure. They're all very Loth-based.
Okay.
Those who failed,
Boo.
you're going to take
What was
34 poison damage.
Oh, what was the DC?
Shit.
The DC is going to be, I think it was 15?
Oh, thank God.
Fuck.
Yes. So Pebbles is going to take 34.
Pebbles. Shit.
Shit.
Fuck, Pebbles.
If we fucking survive the Beholder and die to poison gas,
I will be so pissed!
shit, I've got nothing.
Have we been sealed in by anything?
Yeah.
Yeah.
2 blocks fell at either end of the corridor and we're sealed in.
MK, I know you just came back, but I need you to make me a Constitution saving throw. And then we'll
All right.
explain what happened.
Shit went
Okay.
down while you...
I apologize.
You're fine.
Oh, jeez. Constitution. Constitution. I got a 7. Wait, am I close enough to Arthur to get that +3?
It does not appear so.
Ah, darn. Okay. I got a 7.
Okay. You were to take 34 points of poison damage.
Okay.
Looks like a trap has been sprung in this room. Both ends of this hallway have been sealed. There's gas that is seeping up from the floor into the chamber. It's completely sealed off. In your journal, there should be a note called, I think it was Inscription on Column,
Inscription on column.
that I shared with everybody.
Oh, I did not know this.
Can I start slowly turning my wheel back the other way? I want to feel if anything clicks or anything as I'm turning it.
Let's see, where are you? Okay, you're at the far end, correct?
Mm-hmm. Nearest the gas inlet, I guess.
Left, right.
So, Gull, when you turn yours completely to the right, you hear a slight click.
Okay. Guys, start turning your wheels and see if you feel a click. Because this one just clicked.
To the right.
However, yeah. I guess this is some kind of combination lock.
From the inscription. The gods left us, turned right to the bleak maw. She bid us turn our ship to port, left.
Which we tried.
Promise of revenge, most right and just. Left, right.
Okay, is the other 5 of them? Left us behind the right is the bleak more.
There are
Port is left.
8 wheels
Right.
total,
Oh shit.
and 8 lines of text.
Okay, above, so straight up for the first one.
Yes.
From the lands of Pelos, sun like Tharizdun. I don't know. Sun is up. Tharizdun sounds like down. I don't know.
I have no idea.
The third one needs to go down.
The third
Like
is
that.
down, and the fourth is down.
Yeah. I think. Oh, wait, hang on a minute. Up, up, down, down, left, right, left, right. It's the fucking Konami code. You motherfucker!
Okay, so you all have turned your wheels in that safe order. The gas begins to stop filling the room.
Amazing!
The gas ceases.
Konami code.
Dad, I fucking love you.
That was awesome.
If I say that it should be followed up by BA select start, does that give me inspiration or something?
You figured it out. I'll give you inspiration for figuring it out.
That was
my
impressive,
Amazing.
sir.
That was
Oh my god.
amazing.
Well played, Mr. DM.
The
Like the-
fucking Konami
I'd
code.
like to thank my friend, Mr. Wally DM, who I got this from. He's a very
Nice.
awesome
God.
trap maker. You should go check out his YouTube sometime.
That's
So
incredible.
That was so great. That was
Wow.
Okay.
Oh, I'm so happy.
Oh,
Unbelievable.
Man.
So the gas sort of is dissipating from the room as both sides of this hallway open once again.
Player one, fight.
Oh shit.
Okay, now that that's dealt with, I'm gonna go look in this room.
Okay.
I'll stop at the door.
You step into the room. See 4 thick, probably 5-foot diameter columns that are holding the ceiling up. They're about 20 feet in the air total. You see, seems out of place is a large statue on the northern wall. Doesn't seem to really match the rest of the things that you've seen in this temple itself. Looks more... It has a drow appearance to it, but it's thick, heavy plates.
Okay,
Almost like
I
a
don't wanna
suit of
touch that.
armor.
I ain't touching that.
I'm gonna
there's a-
use 2 healing on my dog.
Hmm.
Okay.
And there's a doorway in the south wall as well.
Yes.
I don't want to trigger any pressure plates, but we can't just stand in the doorway looking at this room. So, very cautiously, Gobl's going to start making his way to this door, but I'm going to like test each floor panel with my foot first and see if there's any give before I step on them.
Sure. Go ahead and make me a path through here.
So I would like to go here, here, here.
Okay,
I'll just do it one space at a time.
that's fine.
I'm going to stop and just quickly look at these columns. Is there anything like, holes, gas outlets, fucking rigged column?
No, there are smooth columns of stone.
Cool. Here, and especially cautious about this last one here.
Okay. You do not sense anything tripped beneath your feet as you slowly make your way through and test them. You should be able to see, I think, through that doorway.
Yeah, it just looks like it's just an empty room.
Yeah, it just looks like a side antechamber, perhaps.
Okay. We're gonna
Okay.
follow Gall then. Yeah.
Well, it might be worth someone looking at that suit of armor. Don't touch it.
I'll
Where
look
is
at
it?
it. I'll examine it.
Northern wall.
Alright.
Arthur will walk up to the suit of armor, see if it animates, and smacks him in the face.
Is there anything on these columns as well?
Nothing on the columns at all.
Nothing on the columns? Okay.
Okay, Arthur, you've walked up to the suit of armor.
Indeed, sir.
Now what?
I will examine this suit of armor.
Okay, go ahead and give me an investigation check.
Alright, investigation is +6, so that is going to be an 18 total.
Excellent. Okay, so you get a closer look at this this suit, sort of peering around the edges of it, and you swear that you see some sort of glow between the cracks of its armor.
Fuck
With
me.
with your hand up, you can actually feel slight warmth radiating from it.
Is it Kaitlana?
It's Caitlin.
She Full Metal Alchemist.
Did Gull leave?
No, Goal is down by the door.
Gull?
Mm-hmm.
I think the suit's alive.
Then don't touch it.
I'll
Don't be
back
near it.
up. I'll back up a step.
Mhm.
I don't want anything behind us. I say, prepare yourselves.
For
what?
the stupid thing you're about to do.
No.
Looking right. Apparently, I say prepare yourselves as I'm looking at this statue or this
Oh,
suit
God.
armor. Shield out, trident pointed. I will heal myself of all my hit points, Sav, with my laying on of hands.
Okay, sounds good.
And yep. So then, I will try to poke its helmet off.
Poke it with a stick.
Put Kaitlana's ashes in it.
I'm going,
See what happens.
I'm going to knock the helmet off.
Just in case.
I'm going to see if I can knock the helmet off the thing.
Okay, are you gonna throw something at it, or
No, I'm just gonna. I'll walk up to it, shield out,
God.
trident forward, and
Okay.
use the trident to knock it off.
okay?
God damn it, Arthur.
Let's fucking go. That's what I'm saying.
No, we
How-
just
No.
finished a fight.
How hard are
Let's
you going
go.
to do this?
When did I become the cautious one?
I'm as hard as I need to. Like, I'm gonna jab the shit out of it and try to
Okay.
knock it off.
Go ahead and make me an attack roll then.
Oh, love it. 17 plus whatever. What do I got? Plus 7 with the trident or plus 4? Plus, hold on. Sorry.
No, you're fine.
Let me see. Plus 8 to hit. My bad. So that's a 25.
That will hit. And
Yeah.
go and roll damage.
Oh, shit. All right. A 1 plus 4. So, wait. Yeah, so that's going to be 5 total.
Okay. So you jab your trident up into this thing's face. And the head turns with your trident. And
There we
slowly
go.
turns back towards you.
Oh, shit.
We'll make this a surprise round for you, Arthur. You have one more attack if you would like to take it.
I
God.
might as well, right? Now that I've already provoked the shit out of this.
Yeah.
You started it. Finish it.
Yeah,
Mhm.
no joke, right? Okay, that's a
Hit it
22.
harder this time.
Yeah, 22 with everything I've got. So I forgot that I have, once I promoted to 10th level, I have a 4th level spell slot.
Oh.
So, D6, the 1, 2, 3, 4. I'm putting everything I have into it, which is going to be 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 28 total.
Nice hit.
And I can't do that anymore because I only have 1 4th level spell slot. So now it's 3rd after that.
So you make,
Just whack the shit out of it.
you just jab your trident up towards it again. It has a hard time really making any sort of like depth into it by any means, but the blast from that divine energy does shatter some of it across the face, and what you thought was iron appears also to be very stone-like. Perhaps there was some sort of layer of maybe some paint or pigment to it that gave the reflective quality. But you do blast some pebbles off the side of this statue's face.
Oh man.
No, it's just a fucking like stone. Or something.
Fucking so cool.
So, with that, I think we're going to have to let me clear the turn order here as we go back into
Oh,
initiative
boy.
once more.
You think we wanted that thing to walk up behind us?
It wasn't moving.
Not yet.
Okay, go. You got
Yeah, until
20.
you fucking hit it in the face.
Yeah. Hey, At least it's not a child gnome I'm beating up on.
It wasn't a child!
It attacked us first.
It attacked us first! Unlike this poor golem sitting in the corner.
I got,
Well, this
I
I
got a
don't want it
0.
behind us.
I got an initiative of 0.
Oh yay! So I will mine. Ooh, I rolled a 17, so I get +1, 18.
Is there any way that me and Rufus can just like waltz up to that doorway? And doing an actual waltz, of course. Not
Oh my
you
god,
Who
you're gonna
was
dance
leading?
out of it?
actually, literally.
Cal eating.
Was that a short or a?
Yeah,
Oh,
absolutely.
okay. So I can hop up to that doorway. Okay.
I'll add you in here, Gall. You got a 20, right, Gall?
I did.
Okay. I think I was clearing it as you rolled it.
Sorry.
No, you're fine.
It's quite low for me.
So
I
any,
forget.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
what's Arthur's?
Initiative is what you roll plus your dexterity, correct?
Yeah.
And
Okay.
the other little bonusy things that you might have, yes.
I got an 8.
Got an 8. Arthur, what'd you get?
I actually got an 18. Check that out.
Wow.
Yeah.
Normally I roll a 2 or 3.
Okay. Let me make
Peebles
sure
got
that's
a 7.
Everybody, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 all together. Yep, because there's a dead Kaitlana who won't be in the turn order.
Ever again.
That's fucked up, Sab.
Ever
seriously.
again.
Goodbye, Kaitlana.
I mean, we could allow her pile of ashes to have an initiative.
I'm telling you.
Nothing happens.
It's just extra
Just sits
pocket
there.
sand. Extra pocket sand.
Okay, so yeah, I'll bring Rufus up here too. Sorry about that. So Gall, you were going to be at the top of the order.
Cool. I will immediately head over. My movement is 30, so I'm 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Can I hit from there, or is it out of range for melee? I can't tell which space it's occupying.
Yeah, you're good. Here, let me.
Good.
I'll tell you what. I'll just bring a token in here to represent.
Oh
this
shit,
guy.
okay, it's huge. Awesome. Cool. Because there are no... excuse me. Because there's no creature other than my target within 5 feet of me that I'll get sneak attack.
Okay.
So, 3 attacks, 2 rapier, 1 stormcarver.
Excellent.
So first one's a 14 to hit.
That will miss.
That misses. Cool. No worries. Bear me a second. Sorry. Yeah, okay. 19 to hit.
19 will hit.
Cool. I'm going to make that a distracting strike to give advantage plus my superiority die.
Excellent.
So that will be 12 plus 2, so 14 points.
Excellent.
And then Stormcarver, 15 to hit.
15 will miss.
God damn. Cool, and then I'm gonna... That's my turn, that's my whole turn. Nothing else.
Okay. That brings us to Arthur.
Arthur will stabby twice.
You get advantage on the first one.
Oh, okay. All right. So let's roll. Here's the first attack. That will be a 19.
That will
I
hit.
rolled a 4 and a 12, so I get plus 8, so it's a 20.
Yeah,
And then
that'll
the next attack is 8 plus 16, so 2. So it's, I will use a third level slot on the first one, which does 2 1s. That's no good. 10, so that's 13 total point. Now 13 plus 4, so 17.
Nice.
And then plus 6, so 23 total
Okay. 6
in
more.
my 2 swings. Yeah.
Excellent. So you jab this thing twice, and that another blast of holy energy casts chunks of stone from its form. At the end of your
And
turn, I believe.
Yes, I'm bracing to try and keep it there. I don't want it to be able to move past me.
Gotcha. Sam.
Zan just had it up to here! I do not have time for this shit! I only have
Leave
shattering
nothing.
fucking thing.
Yes!
Oh, that's nice. I like that.
So it
Fucking
has
work, guy.
disadvantage on this saving throw.
What saving throw am I making?
It needs to make a Constitution saving throw, and it has disadvantage.
It'll be a 9.
It will fail.
Okay.
And it will take 68 thunder damage.
Oh!
Shatter's awesome.
Very awesome.
Yep. Especially cast at Warlock higher levels.
Against things made of stone.
Yep.
That's a lot of 7s. That is 30 points of thunder damage.
Very nice.
Rid this temple of everything in it. It's an abomination.
And she will spend a bonus action cursing your names and being so fucking fed up with all of this bullshit and what the hell, and that's my turn.
Okay.
Free action cry.
Free action. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Rufus will move up to help engage, and he's going to make 2 attacks against it. That's the wrong character sheet. My bad. Let's see. Miss and a hit. So he will do 11 slashing damage against it.
Damn, we are carving this thing up.
And that'll be the end of
Yeah,
his
and then
turn.
then its dad comes in and it's like, so watch out, right?
Cal, it's your turn.
That was my
right.
son.
Voltron
gonna-
walks in.
5, 15, 20, 25. Alright, that's close enough. But far enough where I can still hide. I'm gonna move over here with 25 of my movement, and I'm gonna cast Vicious Mockery.
Okay.
Yeah.
And he needs to succeed on
Get it.
a Wisdom saving throw. And the number to beat is 17.
Good luck with this one.
Ooh.
Yeah, I failed.
Nice.
Haha. Alright, that's 2d4 psychic damage, and he has disadvantage on the next attack. Whatever he's gonna do.
Okay.
He's
What are
got
you
this.
saying to him? What do you got?
Oh, I say, oh crap, yeah, it's an insult.
Mhm.
Um,
What you got?
I bet your last relationship was really rocky.
Yes.
God damn it. Okay.
And it does 6 damage.
I'll give you the disadvantage, but he is immune to psychic damage.
Oh.
Aw.
Okay.
Do not see the effects of that take hold of him.
Oh, he's not even gonna get disadvantage on the next attack roll either?
No, I give you the disadvantage. He's just not going to take any damage from it.
Gotcha.
No brain, no headache.
Yep.
It was a good burn. It was a good burn, Cal.
It was.
Thanks, guys.
I just realized that I have advantage on spells and other magical effects, which I will take after this turn.
Boo.
Anything else for your turn, Cal?
That'll be it.
Payables. Payables to Blink Dog.
Pebbles the Blink Dog can't do shit.
Fix that. There.
Well, but Pebbles doesn't necessarily know that, so Pebbles will come on over this way and will attempt to Mind Blast it because he don't know. But it's not going to do anything.
Will they feel that, Sav? If you're trying to mind blast something, would they, after doing it, would they know that this guy's got nothing between the ears?
Most likely. Yeah. Yeah. So
Yeah.
Pebbles reaches out with his mind, form like this mental image of like a battering ram almost, and sends it hurtling towards the golem here, not making any contact whatsoever.
He will curse repeatedly. Pebbles has not been having a good 24 hours. That's
He's had a
partially my
better
fault.
24 hours
Yeah.
than Kitlana.
Yeah, true. He should look on the bright side, right?
Anything else for your
Mhm.
turn?
Nope.
Stone Golem's turn. Let's see. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I got 3 targets here. Arthur, you're going to be the recipient of 1.
Bring it.
And Gaul, you're going to be the recipient of the other.
Cool. Disadvantage against me.
Okay, so we'll do the one against you first then. 15 is going to miss, I'm assuming.
Yes, that'll miss.
Okay, and the other will be against Arthur. 24, does that hit you?
It does indeed, sir.
Okay, so this thing sort of swings towards Gaul, and as it brings its hand back, it tries to slap you across the face with its arm.
Have at you.
And we'll do 22 points of bludgeoning damage.
Oh,
Can I
Ow.
use Sentinel and use my reaction because it made an attack against a target other than me, and it's within 5 feet of me? Can I use my reaction to make an attack?
Absolutely.
do
Cool.
it.
With Stormcarver.
Sentinel.
That's a 15. That doesn't hit.
Nope, that will miss.
God damn.
But it's your turn again.
Cool. So same again. 2 rapier and a Stormcarver. 26 for the rapier.
Yeah, that'll hit.
Cool.
Nice.
We'll make that a goading attack. So until the end of my next turn, it has disadvantage melee attacks against targets on me.
Okay.
And that also gets my superiority die added on. So 7 plus 2 for 9 points of piercing.
Gotcha.
Second rapier attack.
Do you get sneak attack?
I do get sneak attack. Thank you.
Yeah. No
That'll be
problem.
hit as well.
So the sneak attack is 8.
Excellent.
The rapier is another 9.
Nice.
And then Stormcarver. 15. I can't hit with Stormcarver.
Come
No,
on, Stormcarver, get it together.
God damn it!
unfortunately,
God damn it,
that misses.
Stormcarver.
Okay, that's fine. That's my turn. I'm just
Arthur,
going to stay there.
let's come to you again, Arthur.
Ah, indeed. Arthur, having just been bitch slapped with the side of his sword, will swing twice.
Yeah, damn.
Yeah, you got hit beat pretty good. I'll hit one time.
Okay.
The 27. I will take my last 3rd level slot and use Divine Smite.
Okay.
Ooh, finally a good roll. So that's going to be 15, 21, 27, 31 points of damage
Oh, fuck.
Ow.
as I try to just chisel this stone thing into a more likable statue, like one without arms or something.
Right.
So
One
I
that's
will-
more,
Turn into the Venus
Yes.
de Milo. All right.
one
Yes.
that's more statuette.
exactly, one that's a little bit more still. So I'll jab this fucker for what I say, 31 points,
Yeah.
and then stand my ground still, hoping to just make sure it can't go anywhere.
So between you and Gaul, you make a nice little chunk in the side of it, and a large piece of stone falls away from it. And you can see this roaring flame within it. It looks pretty hurt. Zan.
All right. Yeah, I'm not pulling all my spells on this. Fuck that. I guess we're doing a Sacred Flame.
Okay.
So needs to make. That's I think that's Dexterity again. Sorry, it's been a week.
Probably.
2 weeks. Has it?
For us.
Yeah.
Dexterity.
Dexterity, yes. DC 19.
Okay, with advantage. I still fail.
Yeah.
Yes. Cool. So he takes 2d8 plus 5.
Yikes.
15 points of radiant damage.
That is a
Nice.
nasty hit.
And she's doing like the Marge mom groan through all of this. Yeah.
Anything else your turn's on?
How bad's Arthur looking?
Arthur is fine.
Does this guy look like he can fit through? Came in through.
Doesn't appear to be.
We could just go.
Finish him.
Oh my god.
Is that the end of your turn, Zan?
Okay, fine. If Arthur says if Arthur doesn't look too bad, then yes, that's the end of my
Yeah,
turn.
no, I'm good.
Okay.
All right.
So Rufus will make a couple great sword attacks against it. And crits and hits.
Nice.
Alright.
So do 20 with the first.
Oh.
32 altogether. Damn.
Holy shit, Rufus.
Oh.
Yeah.
Oh,
That's just
Finish him.
unloaded. Just
Flawless
critted his ass.
victory.
Cal, that's going to bring it to your turn.
Come on, Cal.
Ooh, it's my turn.
Man, we've put some damage on this thing.
we have.
Yeah, really. I don't even. I think Cal's just gonna like stand there maybe.
No, I got this.
Be like, wow.
Will you ever die?
I guess I'll go ahead and. I don't want to waste my lightning bolts though. I wanted to cast lightning bolt, but how is the golem looking?
He's got a lot of chunks missing and a lot of cracks running through him.
A chunky golem. Okay.
Okay.
Little chunky.
Isn't he special?
Huh.
Sing us a song, Cal,
Oh yeah, I could inspire.
while we just destroy this thing.
Yeah.
Go
Who's
attack
next?
it.
You could also attack it.
You
I
are-
could attack it.
You are a Valor Bard.
I don't want to get close and get hit though, cause I'm at like just a little over half.
Yeah, stay back.
Oh
Sing us a
shit!
song.
I would have healed. I forgot about the fucking poison thing. God damn it!
That's
just
okay. I'm
happened.
just poisoned.
Song.
No,
Valor.
I'll get you next time, Cal. Sorry, I forgot.
Yeah, I guess in the interest of not wasting my lightning bolts, although I really want to cast lightning bolt, I'm gonna play a song for Gaul,
There you
And-
go.
fire him. Yeah.
Okay. Yeah, D10 inspiration goal.
Awesome.
Anything else for your turn, Califrus?
Yeah, that'll be my turn, because I don't want to get close and get hit.
Okay. My music just stopped for no reason. That was really weird. Okay, that's going to bring us to Pebbles.
Yeah, Pebbles ain't doing shit. Pebbles is pissed.
Pissed. Pissed!
Pebbles is pissed. Pebbles is just gonna go back here and be like, "Yeah, you guys got this." Pebbles is good.
Okay.
Indeed.
Make it the Stone Golem's turn. Okay, let's see. It's going to be against Gaul, and that will also be against Gaul, so he's not going to get any disadvantage on these attacks.
It's disadvantage against me for all attacks.
Against you? Okay.
Yeah, because I've got the cloak of displacement.
Oh, that's right. That's a good thing, because he would have critted you.
Ooh.
No.
Does 18 hit you?
18 does hit,
Okay.
It's not a crit. Shit.
and 21 will hit.
Okay, so that's going to be 2 strikes against you.
Cool.
Alright.
Not cool. Not cool.
Yeah.
Not cool.
15,
Mm-hmm.
31 points of damage altogether.
Cool. Did I use my reaction this turn or last turn?
It was last turn.
Last turn.
We've
So
gone back around again.
can I use my riposte maneuver then?
Sure.
Oh, no, sorry, my parry. Use my reaction expending superiority die to reduce the damage by the number I roll. Superiority die plus the dex modifier.
Sure.
So that's 1d8 plus 5. Oh, sorry. Helps if I type that command properly. So reduce that damage by 6. My superiority die hate me.
It does. 1, 1, 1, 1, 1.
Yeah. Well, that's fine. My temporary hit points are gone. I'm still good.
Okay, good deal. So, it slams you a couple good times, Gaul. And through the blood and the haze of your being struck down, you do see that behind where the statue was, it appears that there is some sort of path that has opened from it moving.
Oh. Okay.
So let me go
Good
ahead
to know.
and get to that layer, and we'll take that away. Okay. That will be
Cool.
the end of his turn and the beginning of yours.
Fuck you, Stoneface. full round of attacks again.
You should workshop that with Cal. Cal's got some.
I should.
Y'all, you can work that out later.
That is 20 with the rapier.
That'll hit.
That'll be
Nice.
6 points of piercing plus sneak attack. So another, yes, double sixes. So 18
Nice.
points.
Excellent.
Nice.
Stormcarver. 26,
Oh,
final
yeah.
hit with Stormcarver.
Woohoo!
That's a hit.
So that'll be
Just
10 piercing and 5 lightning.
Ooh, okay.
Yeah.
And then my
Finally.
third rapier attack. 23
That'll hit.
for 8 points of piercing.
Okay, Gaul, how do you want to do
How
this?
is he? Yes! I'd just literally go ham on him and just start hacking away, chipping dust as much as possible.
Okay.
Just I don't like getting hit. I don't get hit very
Right,
so
you
I
don't.
just
Don't get it.
So you reduce this thing to nothing more than dust and pebbles, the flame extinguishing from it with your last hit. And you see behind it
Awesome.
where it was guarding some sort of hallway, cave structure.
Does it look like the same kind of structure that I saw into passage?
It does, yes.
Cool. Would I have enough? Because obviously I can see from the map that it maybe links up with the other passage, but would Goal have enough of a mental map of this place to think that?
Yeah, I don't see why not.
Yeah. So, this looks like it might link up with the passage that I found in the other room.
Okay,
Right?
so we are out of combat. So what are we doing from here, folks?
Walk up to Arthur and punch him in the shoulder. It does no damage. In fact, maybe you heal, because it literally does nothing.
Everything,
You have to touch everything!
everything in this is an abomination. I'll kill it all.
Right.
Okay. Well, we can either see what's through here, or I can show you the passage I found. But I think maybe this will link with it.
Obviously, this passage goes somewhere important for it to be guarded by such a creature.
Well, if it's the same passage I found, hidden behind a statue as well. Not a live statue, thankfully.
Let's say, since it's here, let's go check this one out.
Do you want me to disappear and scout it a little bit?
Sure. Go ahead. Just don't die. Ugh.
I mean, I've done a good job of not dying so far.
You've done a very good job. I'm sorry. I do appreciate what you do. You stick your neck out every day.
Every day.
It does not go.
Arthur will heal Gull's damage.
Goal's fine. Goal's fine.
Doesn't matter. He did it anyways.
Calipris needs it more than I do.
I've got
Zan-
some. I've got some
Zan
non-cal
will
too.
Heal Cal.
Yay!
How much are you healing me for then?
The full amount you took.
I took 15 total, if you don't
Yeah.
count the temporary hit points.
Yep, I got that.
Thanks, dude.
Yeah.
Alright, I'll pop the ring on and roll stealth. 27 of stealth.
Cal,
Nice.
take 11 back.
And I'll start heading up passage
Okay.
until I get here and see that it does link to the one that I found.
It does, and to the north, it doesn't really. I don't really have more map to show you, but
Yeah.
to the north, the passage continues.
Yeah, as soon as I see that, I'm just going to take the ring off down and let the guys know that this is the passage that I found, and it looks like it might be an exit. So, whatever you want to do. I mean, it's either this or climb up the Beholder tunnel.
I say, this seems like the path of least resistance at this point, although I think that might be a change for us.
It is interesting that this passage was guarded on the side of the temple, this side. That tells me there's either something valuable down here, something dangerous down here, because nothing was trying to stop people getting into the temple through this passage.
It's very true. Although, dangerous and valuable, why can't it be both?
Let us travel north through this passage.
Let's do
Right.
that.
Let's go.
Okay.
North it is.
So you.
And I
all-
guess we'll do the normal trick of I'm invisible 30, 40 feet ahead,
Excellent.
keeping an eye out.
Okay, so you all plunged down into the darkness of the cavern once more, feeling the natural rock beneath your feet, the natural tunnels around you as you put the temple behind. Sinking down down, down, deeper into the veins of the earth once more. And I think with that, we will have to call the end to the episode today.
We
I
survived.
rode a beholder. Yeehaw!
You be Rhoda.
We rode a
You wrote a beholder for a reason. I wrote a beholder for absolutely no reason.
No, you did
None
it for the,
at all.
It was
did
pretty
it for the
awesome.
lols.
It was an
For the
e-ticket
lol.
attraction.
So you all have survived my beholders.
Oh my god.
You survived my mind flayers, my poison trap, and my stone golem.
We did
Best
it.
trap. Fucking Konami code.
That golem was coming after us one way
We're
or
a
the
fucking
other, folks.
pinball machine. We were just like boom, 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 boom. It's just setting fucking everything off.
Yep.
I tried so hard not to set anything.
Put my little Konami code puzzle there on the screen so
That
everybody can
was
see it.
brilliant.
So
Okay.
good.
So,
Brilliant.
down to the tunnels we go, guys.
Oh boy.
Leaving past
Oh, yeah.
where we've lost an NPC. Little lost.
Yeah, and kind of that one that actually knew where the fuck we were
Yeah,
going.
yeah.
That one.
So you're
that
now
one.
blindly searching the Underdark, hoping to find a way to the temple, or at
Let's
least,
hope that the gods of the Underdark believe in lineages.
yeah. So guys, just do a quick round here. Let everybody know who you are and what you got going on. If you have something to, talk about, by all means, talk about it.
All right. So I assume it's the same order. Hey, everyone. Again, Kevin Hitt here. You can find me on Twitter at Kevin_Hitt, HITT. And again, I cover everything esports and video tournaments. I travel the world covering 19-year-old kids that are making much more money than I do, but at least it's a job. Anyways, I had a lot of fun today, Sav. This was a great session, and I hope that you'll tell your friends about it and come on in and join us. And special shout out to my boy Wu-Tang that completely understands that killing Gnomish children, that is a terrible thing.
No, it's not. It was not a child.
And I'll leave it right there. I'll leave it right there.
And they weren't
Oh my
actually
God.
attacking us.
Not all
Yes.
small people are children.
Not all small people.
Hey, whatever
Our
you
children.
want to do to convince yourself that it was right. Okay, go ahead.
Oh my god.
And yet,
All right, well, I guess it's,
poking the fucking golem in the face. No bigs. No bigs.
Secret passage.
See, well,
I'd
yeah.
already found the secret passage.
We found it. We just.
I
listened
killed the
to something.
golem and it was right there. What do you mean you found it?
I killed the golem.
Oh, God bless America.
Oh my god.
I think it's MK's turn to speak.
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, yeah. I'm muting my mic, damn it.
Hi everybody, I'm MK, also known as MK is the best on Twitch, and you can find me on Twitter through that @ below my cool little portrait. I stream just video games. Right now I'm playing through Donkey Kong 64, Bayonetta, Need for Speed Underground 2, and Far Cry 2. And Far Cry 2 is pretty interesting because the frame rates are wrong, and so every NPC is just doing whatever the heck they feel like. But yeah, if you guys want to see me play video games, come on by.
Yay.
She's very entertaining.
I love being in your chats, MK. Your chats just make me happy. I enjoy them.
Thank you.
Of course. Hi, I'm Christina Sid. I'm at Greek Sid on Twitter. You can catch me here, obviously, on Saturdays. Yay! You can also catch me on Encounter Roleplay Sundays, 5 p.m. Eastern, doing a really cool Young Heroes of Fate game. It's really dope people. And then you can also, starting February 4th, 5th, catch me on Gratuitous RP, Tuesdays, 8 p.m. Eastern, for an awesome homebrew D&D 5e game. Very excited about that one as well.
Oh, it's
I'm
me.
done. Mhm.
Hi, I'm Chris. At
Hi,
Pangalactic.
Chris.
Hi, Chris. At Pangalactic on Twitter. I haven't streamed for a while, but I'm here on Twitch as Luke as well. I run a D&D website called Luke the Room. I don't have anything of my own to promote at the minute, but that Salty Ginger on Twitter just started a Lady Blackbird campaign over on twitch.tv/Tales from the Grim. It's Mondays at 9 PM Eastern, called Wild Blue Yonder, with That Salty Ginger and Grimjatsu1502 and some other people, and I did the music for that show. And the show is awesome. I quite like the music as well. And you can catch me on Wednesdays on Mimics and Monstros playing through the Undermountain stuff as well.
Sweet.
That's it. That's all I've got.
Excellent. Okay. I guess I've been Sabric. I've been your Dungeon Master, your best friend.
Dungeon Master, your best friend.
Everybody solved all my puzzles. I'm a little salty about it, but it's all good. So next week, I'll just have to throw more at them.
I mean, if we hadn't solved the puzzles, we'd be dead in your game.
It's
Fair,
true.
fair.
So,
Very true. So currently I have, last night actually, we just started Birthright, sort of role over on Pro Restarter's channel.
It was really good.
So if you all like old 2nd edition stuff, by all means, go take a look at it. It has been converted to 5e, of course, but
nice.
by all means, go check it out. It's an interesting group we've got going on. They are full of sass.
LB, hack 'em up, girl.
Yeah, and
Bam.
and Nate, who doesn't get sarcasm at all.
No.
Not him, but his character doesn't.
Yes.
So
So
it's
good.
a very interesting group dynamic they have going
So
on.
good.
Otherwise, you can find us here every Saturday at 12 p.m. Eastern Standard Time running this game. I think that's all I have going on right now. So, I'm being pretty boring as it is.
You got a lot
Did you show
going
off your
on.
shirt, Seth?
Yes. So, I don't know if they can see this or not, but I have my Gygax 316 shirt on. So if you like Dungeons and Dragons, you like wrestling, by all means, go over to So Nerdware where you can pick one up. And I'm only pimping this. It's not because I designed it, and it's not to sell it, because I don't make any money off this stuff. But if you do purchase it, as far as I understand, and I will check before I go setting it in stone, but this is supposed to help a wonderful young lady named Stinky, who is a member of the Thread Raider group. She is having issues paying medical bills that are related to a surgery she had, so we're trying to help raise money for her. So as far as I know, the shirt is going to go into that collection, so all the proceeds that come from that are going to go to her to help her pay off that, so she can have a more normal life, an easier life, one without worrying about bills and, all that stuff that none of us want to worry about. So, so those of us that are lucky to not have that in our lives, if you can, by all means, reach out, and we'll get you connected to that. Otherwise, that's all I got. Anything else you guys want to say?
I almost forgot. My amazing new token and everything was done by Amy King, and I adore it, and I love her so much. And her Twitter handle is at SEPHIRAMY. She's amazing. She's really, really good. If you can get a commission from her, do it, because she's wonderful and talented and was so amazing about the entire fucking process. Okay, done.
Okay. Awesome. So, I guess that's it. So we'll let you all go. I was going to go hang out and chat in the Greyhawk, but I've got things to do, so I apologize for not being available. One of these days I'm going to get into the voice chat and hang out with people from the channel so they can talk to us, but 14 episodes so far and I've not done it one time. So I'm not good. Don't hold your breath on that. So
really
I can start now.
Yeah,
Have we really done 14 episodes of this? So?
we have.
Yeah.
And seriously,
wow.
super shout out. If you guys don't know, I think, and correct me if I'm wrong here, Safe, but I think we're either the number 2 or number 3 show on the channel, and our, I think, what are we? The number 3 show overall? And that is all because of the people that come here and watch. And we are very thankful for you guys every week, and thankful to interact with you chatting, dude. You guys are actually a lot of fun, man. So hopefully you guys will keep coming.
Yeah.
Yeah. No,
I actually enjoy having you guys around. I'm
Yeah, keep coming, tell your friends, and hopefully, we'll continue to, kill baby gnomes just for you guys. Okay?
Yeah, we'll see how we feel in 15 more episodes. Yeah, so we're going to be around for a while, guys. I've known this, and they've known this for a while, but we have an extension, so we're going to probably be running clear through till probably through the spring. So as long as these guys can handle doing it, of course. So by all means, we plan to finish this campaign, and if given the chance, we might even go further. So look forward to seeing you all. Hopefully next week, come back. Find me out on Twitter, say hello, and I will talk to you. And if you ever want to like talk about the games or whatever, by all means, reach out to me. I can't pay much attention to the chat while I'm playing and doing this show. It's kind of a hard thing to produce and do all this at the same time. So I apologize if I don't answer your questions like immediately. But other than that, I'm rambling, so I'm going to let everybody go. So we'll see you back next week.
Wave, salute, wave, wave.
Thank you all.
Hey.
We got to pick one and go.
Yeah.
Face hugger, yes.
Face hugger. All right, guys. See you next week.
Bye.
Bye.
Bye bye.